And like,
and it was like a bunch of tabs, right? It wasn't just like one.
Bro, they put it in like, so they put it in one of the sodas before the show, and they were just passing it around. You feel me? And then he comes out talking shit. He's like, "Yo, motherfuckers, give me this shit. Like, give me this shit." And he starts drinking. He's like, alright, you motherfuckers better be putting on a motherfucking show tonight. And he's out there, and like Bootsy Collins is like, "Yo, this motherfucker was doing the wildest dance moves I ever seen." But they all were tripping, bro. So this nigga James Brown was just like, yeehaw, like sweating hard as fuck, like black flipping and shit, bro. Like,
he was black flipping?
Not back flipping, but like doing the extras, bro. They were telling the story off the tab, so he's like, yeah, but it was crazy. It's like the Netflix thing, but like Parliament Funkadelic and like all those other groups. It was fire. I gotta watch that shit again.
I'm watching it like tonight, bro.
I gotta find out what it was called.
Dude, I need a new show. I finished Ozarks.
Right?
I need a new show.
Is it shit?
I'm gonna tell you this. Somebody told me in their opinion, season 3 was one of the best seasons of television they've seen in a few years. I have to heavily disagree with that statement.
News is gross for that, bro.
Season 3 was kind of ass.
Season 1 was better.
Season 2 was very good. Season 2 was very good.
But season 1 was better than season 3, saying that.
Yeah, season 1 just started off so shit. I think the first 3 episodes sucked.
I fuck with the first 3 episodes, because if I didn't fuck with them, I would have just dipped.
I only stayed because people said it gets good, and I was like, fuck.
I didn't know about the hype, bro.
I didn't fuck with the first 3.
Bro, I watched it back in the day where I was just like, when I first had got Netflix, and I was just like, watching everything.
I didn't want to see.
I could push you on, bro. I've seen everything on Netflix.
Give me like 3 right now.
Let me pull it up.
They'll be done. I'm not doing the Weinstein shit.
Yeah, I watched the first episode and I was like, ew.
I saw 20 minutes and I couldn't do it. And that was the 20 minutes we talked about.
The witch shit, bro.
Yeah.
Where he's like, how about I have my witch doctor come visit
done.
you?
I'm done. I was like, alright. This is
I told you them niggas sick like that.
You can't watch that faded.
I told you them niggas sick like that.
You cannot watch that documentary faded. That is the biggest mistake you can make. You have to be completely just like, alright, I'm going to take this all in educational, not as entertainment. That shit is not entertaining at all.
That's just scary.
I was in shock when my dad told me he saw all 3 episodes. I would never expect that.
Yeah.
And he was like, dude, I don't know why this came out. He was like, it's kind of just gross. And I was like, that's why I didn't watch it.
Yeah, Netflix is known for doing gross shit like that. I told you about the documentary with the twins. And
they didn't really even say anything about...
Did you ever watch the doc with the twins?
I remember you told me like 3 times. I still haven't seen it.
They probably took that shit down.
You think so?
That's how crooked that shit was.
Wow. What was it called again? I'm going to watch it.
It's so gross.
I'm just going to write down twins on Netflix, dog.
I'll do it.
What's it called? Ozone Machine Show back once again. It's the greatest installment of all time. I don't know why last week I was like, fuck it. I'll put the whole thing up. Put the whole installment up.
Tell me who I am.
Tell me who I am.
It's so fucked up. It's the most fucked up. It's fucked up, more fucked up than Epstein shit for sure. I can't believe I watched that shit.
There's kid rape, there's kid stuff involved? I don't want to watch something with kid stuff.
But
it's like my conscious like move for the rest of my life. There's like kid stuff involved. Wow.
But it's not just about kid stuff. It's about like higher up cult stuff, bro. Like family, like ritual stuff. Like
I guess I'd be down.
It's gross, bro. It's definitely gross. I'm letting you know that.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
It's fucking gross.
I can't do like some of the ones that are the ones, you know?
But it's not like as descriptive as they were in fucking the Epstein shit.
What my dad said at points, like they didn't really even say who was involved. They were just explaining how he did stuff.
Yeah, that's kind of gross. That shit was nasty.
I don't want to know that. I don't want to know. Like we're educating people on how to do this stuff.
Oh, those squirrels are fighting.
Oh shit.
Oh, he dipped. He got beat the fuck up. Look.
The one that ran got away. Squirrel watch. Oh.
He was beating his ass.
They're usually not this aggressive on the tree.
He's like, bitch, come here.
He thinks he's gonna turn.
Bust the U on your ass.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. I think he's expecting it though. It's a crazy way to fight. Like you have to guess where I'm going.
I remember one nigga was creeping.
This is like penalty shootout for squirrels.
Why this nigga always here when we here, bro?
Who?
My nigga over here, bro.
The minister? Oh. I feel like it's the last 4 installments. Every installment since quarantine, he's been here.
He's gonna get bored.
I think he loves it. Instead of just waiting till Friday for his intramural football, he's like, yo, I got this every day, man.
Bro, I went down by the park down there. They got niggas running 6-on-6.
I'll be down. There's a football in the bag, dude.
You're talking about football? I'm talking about basketball.
6-on-6? Who the fuck plays 6-on-6 basketball?
I mean 5-on-5. I don't know how basketball
I don't know basketball works.
Dead ass. 6-on-6 is football? How though?
7-on-7 is football.
Yeah.
You can do 6-on-6 though, I guess. What's stopping you from being able to do it? If you can do 3-on-3 basketball, why can't you do like 6-on-6? Basketball's like the only sport where like, no, you can do it with every sport.
You could do 2v2 football.
That's kind of weird though. We did that growing up. Like, if you're doing 2v2 at like 23 years old, like, what are you doing?
That's where people be like, they like doing backflips and shit.
Like,
if you ever see like crazy 1v1s, those are kind of lit.
Yeah, 1v1. Oh yeah, I guess, but there's the same quarterback the whole time. Like switching quarterbacks is kind of weird.
You don't have to do it. You can do it how your own way.
I think that's our sport though. 2v2 football.
I'd be getting fucked.
But the
I
highlights.
can't be a corner anymore.
The highlights.
I'd have a lot of drops. It'd be real.
It's facts.
Lots of drops. A lot of these. Smack.
You wouldn't want at least one like deflection. If you get one,
that's what I'm saying. A lot of these smack
if
deflections.
If you get one little breakup, like
I'll be.
Highlight.
I could like work to L's. I could get my L's back. It's nothing.
What if we just do it against like 5'8" Mexican kids? That's L's.
I was a 1v1 Don, bro.
Like we get like a Mexican guy that's your height. Would you feel confident in that you could stop him?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
My 1v1 skills were immaculate at times, bro. Coach Calvin had me on point. At one time, like, so when I got to Calabasas and they put me on JV, I was like, give me all that shit. I was like, schmack, schmack, schmack.
I feel like Richard Sherman.
Schmack.
You're Darrell Revis.
Bruh.
People are like, yo, why isn't this guy just like killing?
No, it wasn't even like that.
You're getting burned?
Nah.
You're getting burned. How many touchdowns?
I don't think I got burned.
How many touchdowns did you let up the whole year? You're saying not too many?
Not too many, bro. I can't even think of any.
Should have said none.
I can't think of any.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
That's what I'm saying. I can't
fair.
think of any. Nah, Notre Dame, I let a lot of them bitches. I let a lot of them bitches go. The niggas are so good.
And they were probably like, see, like, what number were you?
That's 23.
We're throwing that 23 side every time. They ever do that to you?
Nah. I had a few good niggas on L's, I can't lie, bro.
I don't doubt
A few niggas at good schools, bro. I'll never forget it.
You won that day.
I'm pretty sure some niggas at Bishop and Mont. That's where.
Tate?
Nah, what's his name?
Who's
Legend
Bishop Mont?
went.
I don't know who that is.
Number 88. I think he's Sean.
Huh?
I think Keyshawn's dad. OG Keyshawn Johnson went there, I think. He's number 88?
Keyshawn Johnson? I don't know.
I think he went to Bishop and Mont. Or someone with number 88 went there.
Hypothetically speaking, Keyshawn Johnson shows up in the park right now. Do you think you put him on L's?
The one from our school?
Yeah. He's not playing football, I don't think.
Probably not, bro.
Really?
Probably not.
Why do you think so?
Bruh. I don't know.
What if we got you dunking?
Bro, dunking's different, but L's like I would have to like you said right now.
Would you
like,
be confident though if you were able to dunk, hypothetically speaking?
that has nothing to do with it.
It might, dude. Because you're
has
just a better
nothing to do with
athlete. You're just a better athlete.
Nah, few more squats wouldn't do much, bro.
What if you did like everything else? What if you're like,
That would fuck up my speed, my backwards quickness.
bro, but your speed, agility, and quickness would still be there.
All right, look, Sheen. I'm L's. I'll
What
let that
happened to
be
your
known.
speed, agility, quickness?
But look, bro is like 6'3", bro.
No way. Dude, there's no way he's taller than me. There's no way. Dude, how old?
He's taller than you, bro.
No way.
He's like 6'2", 6'3".
No way.
That's fucking Keyshawn Johnson. What do you mean, nigga?
No, Keyshawn Johnson's son.
Yeah, exactly.
Keyshawn Johnson today would kill you, but Keyshawn Johnson's son, I don't know. I think you have a chance. I think you have a chance, Cleve.
Oh, you're right. He is your height.
He's 6 foot or 6'1"?
6'1". He's 6'1". I don't know, bro.
6'1" is way different than 6'3".
Bruh, I don't have the energy for that. I don't have the energy to build up to that, bro.
What if he's like at a similar place you are right now?
Alright, then sure, but he still has the advantage.
Maybe, maybe not. I'd pay to see that.
If I'm off a tab, maybe. Then it's a sport. But like regular, no.
That's part of our Tab Olympics. The 1-on-1.
Yeah, I wouldn't yak either.
You'd have your balance. You'd be pretty much
I wonder how
straight.
tab athletics would be. Bro said he threw a no-hitter.
The thing is, though,
I don't
I
believe
feel
it.
like if I saw the sun would completely fuck me up. Like, it'd have to be an indoor place, or there'd have to be, like, nighttime.
For defense?
If they throw in the direction of the sun, you're getting fucked every time.
He's getting fucked just as well, though.
Probably. But he
It's the
knows,
sun.
he knows where the ball's going to be. You don't.
What do you mean I don't?
He should know where the
I know
ball's
just
going.
as well as he does.
I guess, yeah.
My hips are on point, bro. I'm looking at the QB. He's not. My back pedal is stupid. Now you're talking me up. Now I'm L's.
That's what I thought. Mikey Williams any day of the week. I'm waiting.
Bruh, now that's different. Bro.
That's not different, dude. I'm making my first 3.
He's gonna make you fall.
I'm making my first 3 and then it's done. It's game over. Game, set, match. He's not going to let me shoot it. And Khalif, you know how I play rock, paper, scissors.
Does that have to do with 8?
That's what I'm going to do to him. He doesn't believe me. I'm going to tell him what I'm going to do to him. And I'm still going to do it.
In basketball?
Yeah. It's the same.
Yeah.
It's the same game.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
I'm
Rock,
gonna go right here.
money. And I won.
I hope so, bro.
And what if it's the big bluff? What if now he thinks, oh shit, he's really just gonna shoot in my face. Pump fake. Hit him with a little and then just. What are you gonna do that day happens, Cleve? What are you gonna do?
I'll be happy for you.
Would you celebrate that day?
Yeah.
That means a
You
lot.
could go to the league now.
That's what I'm hoping for.
What if you went to G League, bro?
I can't this year. Oh, I could maybe.
I can't this year. Not this year, bro.
Yeah, not this year.
Drew League, though.
Drew League's happening. They took the Drew League off this year, but like I think that gives me a year to train. All I need is a crazy corner 3, and I have to be able to catch fast passes.
Get that corner jumper, bro.
But also it's just catching a James Harden dime. I know James Harden's going to want me on his team. That's, you know.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm just going to have to get used to catching the ball in the corner. I feel like we'd be great teammates, though. I'd be his Patrick Beverly.
Really?
Nah, I'd be corner 3 specialist. I'd be fucking Jason Capono. Capono? You know?
Clint Capella?
Nah, dude, Jason Capono. Dude,
Capella.
if I was 6'11", I'd be Clint Capella. I still think if I was 6'11", there's no way I'm not in the league. Unless, like, injuries, of course.
Bro, Bobo's not in the league.
He had, like, a serious foot injury, though. Like, if that never happened, he'd be in the league. Like he had a fucking. He'll probably be in the league this year, low key. Not this year, but next year.
So what's up with the league?
They're coming back. End of July. 22 teams. Zion.
He said Zion. That's all you said.
That's all we need to see, really. We know like Lakers are gonna be in the finals.
Zion.
So let's just enjoy Zion while we have him. He's just such a fucking freak, dude. I cannot score on Zion for my life. He's swatting my shit 89 rows back. I'll never call out Zion. Ever. Unless he's fat.
I can score on Zion.
I can't back you up. Keyshawn Johnson, yeah, you could put him on Ellis, but Zion, no stop. Absolutely zero stop. Zero stop.
Why?
You try to shoot the way you shoot, right? He's gonna see it from like 18 seconds away. You're not gonna be able to shoot. He's swatting your shit 89 fucking inches.
Speak for yourself. I'm scoring on that, nigga.
You think you have a layup?
I'm quicker than him.
Mm-hmm. You have speed, agility, and quickness. You have the major three.
I have all that shit.
But Zion has speed, agility, quickness, and he's 6'6", 6'7". And he has a fucking 48-inch vertical, whatever the fuck he has.
But my step back is immaculate.
You don't think he could block your shot, though?
No. My cousin Sherman, 6'5", I scored on him when I was in 8th grade, so I think I could score on Zion Williamson.
See, that evidence you gave me right there, that's compelling. That's compelling information. But Zion's no cousin.
Bro, I scored on Sherman so many times in my life.
Just say his name one more time.
Sherman, you remember, bro.
Sherman or Zion? Who sounds more, you know?
Sherman could beat Zion up in real life.
I think Zion's low-key a pussy, though.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I don't doubt that Sherman could beat up Zion.
Bulky niggas
And he's like a
lose
friendly.
in fights to like skinny, lanky niggas with long arms.
Because no
that
one's
like,
going to fight a Zion. Zion has no, like, history.
No one's going to fight a Sherman either. Unless you talk shit to him. Sherman is 6'6", bro. But he's so positive. I don't think he's fought in so long. Shout out Sherman, bro. Doing his thing.
You don't think I can give him his, you know?
What?
You don't think there's a chance? Me versus Sherman?
You could probably be Sherman.
Wow. Why do you feel that way?
Because I almost beat him so many times. He's not good at basketball. He know that. Yeah.
That's fair.
So with that evidence, you could probably beat Zion. Or not beat him, but score on Zion.
It's a transitive property, yeah. 6'6", 6'6", it adds up.
Bro, there was like a 6'3" guy here, bro. He was like, oh, okay. I'm like, yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I averaged 20 in high school, but...
I'm like, I'm sick in the head, bro. I'm really wet from out here. You crazy.
Next shot, airball. Airball.
Bro.
Wrong side of the backboard.
A few times I came out here to play 21, bro. And like, I had it just a day where I'm like, but it had to be like competition to where I'm like, all right, this fool on the court,
up, you know? Yeah.
I gotta go crazy, like, and especially when he guarded me, bro. Like, specifically the guy who was like tall. Every time he came up with me, I was like, yeek. They was like, ooh. I hit him with a crazy layup, yeek. They're like, ooh. He's like, all right. I'm like, bro, do you even ball? I didn't say that, but I was thinking that.
He, in his mind's like every day.
I thought he did, bro, because he came up doing the form shot. He's like,
No,
he put on
balls
it.
every day.
He had a backpack on, bro. He's like 6'4", 6'3", bro. He's like doing form shots. Yep. Like hella close to the rim though, and then he gets hella close to the front. He's like,
the fact that he dribbles is kind of whack.
yeah.
Like he took a dribble after every
Bro, that's why I was like, something's up with his game. Like I think I can score. That was the moment, bro.
Yo, this guy's a goofy. He just doesn't shoot threes first.
Bro, I'm like, I think I can score. And then when it came to the point, because I was just shooting around, bro, and then they were like, hey, yo, you trying to play 21? I'm like, alright.
You're ready.
I'm like, bet, let's go.
How many joints before that?
I was smoking joints while I was balling the whole time.
Dude, that's so tough to do. Because when you shoot, you're inhaling smoke. And like you can't really exhale. Because you have to like move your mouth a certain way.
They back.
No, I think only some of them left. I think a lot of them stayed.
Oh, this half.
Yeah. For those who don't know, there's a protest going on, like, I don't know, is that football field away? About?
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah, hell yeah.
100 yards away, there's a protest going on. And there might be one black person in that entire protest. Give or take.
Yeah. That's a little more than 100 yards, I think. Because think about running directly there, that would be so tiring.
I'm thinking, like, if this was a track, and I'm looking from the complete other side of the track. So maybe, yeah, 130 yards.
I feel like from this bench,
140?
from this bench to that tree is like 100 meters. Like that's like the 100-meter dash. Or maybe to that white tree. I don't know.
Maybe that white tree. I would say
so?
140 yards. 130 yards. The end zones are definitely included, you know? And probably a little more. Like, I would say the end zones and the black tarp that you jump on. For
This
the
shit is
jump.
hilarious, bro. This shit is funny
They
as
brought an American
fuck.
flag that wasn't
They're like,
there earlier.
Let's go. Yo,
I'm happy for them.
Power to the people.
If this
Clap,
is making a difference in people's lives, like I'm happy for it.
clap. Like even my man's over here is smoking loud. Like, yeah, yo, what the fuck, B? The police are there. Oh
shit.
fuck. Oh.
Change has started. There's been developments at the park, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
The police haven't been there the whole time.
Oh, they're looting.
They're looting.
Nah, they're not looting.
They just have signs out.
I know they're chilling.
Yeah.
They hush moded.
Are they sitting down? No. They're just in the park. They're just in the street.
They're not saying shit.
Yeah, they're just standing there.
All right, we're live in effect watching a You Dig go down. Are we about to see it go down? Are they about to pop off? I'm watching, bro.
I don't want. It feels scandalous that we're here.
Let's see if it gets scandalous. I see the blue and whites.
See, I never knew that all of them smoked before they did their little frisbee exercise.
I think this is their first time smoking ever.
No, I'm pretty sure I've seen her smoke. I never saw him smoke though. You think they're just like roommates?
What's up with 12? Let's see. They turn the lights off.
Where'd the minister go? Dude, the minister joined the protest.
No way.
The minister joined the protest. Tell me where he's at. He probably found a couple of things at the protest.
Exactly. His truck not here, bro. He protesting some booty.
No, they probably had him parked like far away. Oh shit, they're bringing pizzas?
For the gang, let me get one of those.
Honestly, that'd be clutch. Oh shit.
Oh shit. Oh, they pulled off like what? Yo, what's that, bro?
Well,
you heard
what's
that?
that?
What was
Yeah,
that?
what
What was that, bro? Oh, they're busting at you, bro. What
They're
was
taking over the 7.
that?
They're
What
taking
was
over the
that?
7-3.
You heard that, bro?
No, they heard that 100%. That was loud as fuck. That was loud as fuck.
I don't see a panic though.
No, yeah, there's no panic at all. But what did they shoot?
Hater bullets. Niggas shooting hate.
Why'd you walk over to them and be like, hey, you
Let
guys
me
gotta
get all this.
Hey, Black Lives Matter, I need a hit. If I was homeless, that's what I would do.
That's what you would do.
Yeah.
How many you think you would hit?
I would hit probably every joint, every blunt I came across. If I saw people smoking, I'd be like, yeah, Black Lives Matter, give me a hit, you know?
Give me a hit or let me hit.
Give me a hit or let me hit is hard. It's hard.
Give me a hit or let me hit.
Because that's consent, you know? Give me your hit or can I hit? I feel like let should be switched to can. Give me your hit or can I
May I please hit?
hit? Miss.
Mrs.
Mrs. is gross.
How?
Because then it's like a married woman.
That's foul.
Yeah, that's foul. I never want to do that.
I didn't realize that.
Like, that's not fun.
Miss. I didn't realize
Unless-
the context.
Mrs. is fine if she's technically divorcing and like they just haven't finalized it yet, and I get it, but other than that, no, it can't be done. Dude, oh, sad day. Remember I told you we lost all the tank again? What is that? There's no gas coming out.
Uh-oh. It's gonna be up.
Dude, I didn't tell you my bad news. I told you earlier I'm now tingless. Like potential tings out of the picture.
Did tell me she.
However,
Let's talk
I didn't
about it.
explain it.
Alright,
Sad
off
day.
rip, if shit gets up, we going to where the FBI guy goes.
I'm down. I
They'll
feel like
never find
if
us.
we acted just like we're lost.
If shit gets up, we're like, yo, what?
What year are we in?
What happened? What's this?
Wait, what? Black Lives Matter? And then we're just like, no, it don't. Yeah, what?
Yo, what's this? Yeah,
We just act like we're colorblind, and we always see the same shade. To me, you're yellow. To you, I'm yellow.
on some Simpson shit.
Exactly. Why doesn't the cartoon do that, where everyone is the same skin color?
You're tripping. The Simpsons, you never seen the
There's
Simpsons?
black people, there's Indian people in Simpsons.
Because race exists. There's got to be diversity amongst the people.
Nah. We're all one by then. That's the new cartoon. We're all one by then. We're all like similar.
That's your shit?
Yeah.
Bet. Let's
I
pitch
probably
it.
shouldn't have said that.
Let's pitch it.
It's too late. Someone's gonna see this and it's gone.
Let's pitch it to Idris's dad, bro.
We're all one day. That can't be the name.
Let's call it Up the Swag.
Up the swag. Essence. Nah, that wouldn't be funny. Up the swag.
Up the Swag. Featuring Soulja Boy. Yo, it's Soulja Boy telling.
Soulja Boy's the narrator for everything going on. He can't be his own character. That's too much. Let's give the people what they want.
So by the way,
We gotta give them what they need.
hello. This is DeAndre.
I got 28 Dracos. It should be called Draco.
Draco.
And the main character's name's Draco. But he's like this weird beige.
But is it about Soulja Boy?
It's Soulja Boy's stories told as Draco.
You already got that on DJ Vlad. That's kind of fucked up.
So we just bring him to life.
Spit down.
Like the story where he had two Dracos in both arms, and he was like dot 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 dot.
You haven't seen the cartoon that DJ Vlad did?
He did that? That breaks my heart.
Yeah, he did that.
That breaks my heart.
It's
DJ
so
Vlad's
good.
low-key a genius, dude. that's game changer.
DJ Vlad did do that. I can't lie.
Can I say something? Fuck DJ Vlad. I ruined my day.
something?
I ruined my day. I hear DJ Vlad, allegedly had a potential thing before I knew her. So there's a lot of history going
Why
on.
did you air this out? Bro?
Like-
I knew already.
I just want to get back to how I'm tingless right now.
Alright, get back to it.
There was a weekend where somebody went to a certain location, and I was like, damn, I'm going out there. They were like, yeah, I'm going out here. It's like my birthday or something. And I would say 3 weeks later, she found out she's pregnant. So the timelines match up. It was like that weekend, everything kind of happened. And it made me stop and think and realize, like, if I wasn't busy, something else could have happened and she wouldn't have been pregnant. And she wouldn't have been like a potential thing that's off the list. It's crazy how life works. Domino effect, dude. It's insane.
Bro, The way you're explaining it, I thought you got her pregnant. Shit.
Oh, no.
I'm like,
No. It's not the case.
Okay.
I would be freaking out if that was the case. What would you name your kid if you had a kid like tomorrow? And would he be an international kid?
That's not up to me.
Kinda. Your actions dictate that.
That there, my man, is up to the ethers.
You call it the ethers, I call it your pull-out game.
My pull-out game is horrible amongst all of the women.
So that's not the ethers, that's just on you.
It's the ethers.
It's not the ethers, that's just...
The ethers of coochie, bro. It's good.
I have to disagree.
You disagreeing on coochie being good?
No, I agree, but it's not the ethers, that's not the reason why. It's like, it's your inability to be like, you know? Just hold it in for like a millisecond more. It's just on you.
I can't do that.
It's just on you.
You don't understand what these hoes be saying to me in that moment. They be on some shit that's so convincing. That's like, just do it. Like Nike, bro. It's like, just do it. You're good. I'm like, are you sure?
What's the phrase?
What do you mean, what's the phrase? You know the fucking phrase.
I don't know the
What does the bitch say?
Do I have to say it? Because then it's just going to be loose.
What do you think a bitch says?
Kind of write it down.
The bitch says, come in me.
Yeah, okay. I don't want to say that. I feel like if I said come in me, it just would look wild.
Well, when a bitch says it.
When I heard it the first time, I was like, you sure? Like, I didn't even say, are you sure?
I don't question it.
I question it every time. Because I start getting soft as soon as I hear that.
You get scared.
Yeah, I get scared. It's like I feel like this cold fucking chill down my spine. I can't.
I get the opposite of soft.
You get like to 110%. Yeah. For me, it's like you're down HP points. It shows how much it's going down. Like, it doesn't just go to like 74. It like goes like 99 really fast, 74. Mine's like that. Where it's like it'll be at like 97 and then just go down like 30 points.
Well, that happens sometimes.
I'll still be in the game.
Like, if she says it too early, it's like, bitch, your timing's off. Like, I'm still going.
Oh, if it's like towards the end.
Yeah, if she knows what's up, like, if she's timing it off rip, it's like, oh, you evil bitch. You evil bitch, you.
Is that her telling you to hurry up? Like, we're done here?
No, that's her telling me to come in there. And then keep going after I come in there.
That's nasty.
Fuck's nasty bitches. Nasty nigga, bro.
Disrespectful. I'm just so confused. Like, what makes you want to get high and then just throw frisbees? Like, I still don't get it. And this is something I'll never understand in life. I understand the protest. Makes sense. But being with a frisbee in the park with not even a ting and not even like, they have to be roommates. They have to be. Athletic catch made by dude. Not dreaded dude. Other dude. Proud of him. Proud of him. Oh, I was at the park and I was gonna go do pull-ups because I was like, oh fuck this pull-up time, you know. And there was two guys, I guess they frequently go to the park to do their pull-ups. They came and they like talking, they're like, so they're here again, huh? And I'm just overhearing this, like, they're here again, huh? I'm like, listening. Other guys like, yeah, they came here like 2 hours ago, I don't know when they're leaving. Yeah, it's really fucking up with my routine. Other guys like, yeah, me too. I used to run around this park, and now that certain area where they're at, I can't run around it. And in my mind, I'm thinking it's like, probably like from this tree to that tree that they're blocking off. You could easily just change your route that much You know what I mean? Like that, your trajectory like that much to not run by them, and they were fucking mad. And the guy's like, "When do you think it's gonna end?" Other guy's like, "I don't know, but I hope it's soon. I'm leaving at 8." Like what? How is that your concern? You can just run around.
Haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate.
You just run around them.
Niggas is hoes.
And from the like, imagine if they were all the way over there by that yellow Hummer. Like you could barely even hear them. They weren't bothering anybody. Maybe 30 people. You know, like barely any people.
Well, first off, R.I.P. George Floyd.
First off, fuck your bitch and you click your claim. Why isn't there music being played at this protest? Why isn't I Am
Black
George
Lives
Floyd?
Matter.
I Am George Floyd shouldn't be getting played right now?
It's not about music right now, bro.
Bro, but it'll bring out the message even more. We need I Am George Floyd.
We need that horn. And that horn.
We need that horn for sure. There's a lot of songs that can be played right now. During a protest.
Police. But then niggas like that would be like, "Hey yo, what the fuck you guys doing?"
Oh,
Bash,
shit.
bash, bash, bash,
They
bash,
think
bash.
they got looted.
Yeah, it's a Masonic temple.
They don't want to know what's inside. That's wild. Why would you think a church would do that?
So
No.
you can go see the church over there. It's not nothing over there.
Exactly. That is wild.
Go see the sacred steps in there.
I don't want to put them on blast right now, but we might have to.
I want to sneak in there and count the steps. See if there's still
How many?
perpendicular.
Oh.
There's supposed to be 13 steps in that bitch. And if it's not, niggas wasn't really on that shit.
I'm down. I doubt there's people there right now.
33 steps in total or some shit.
I'm down. Damn,
Oh,
that's
there goes bro who's finna have hella drops. Wait, is he not fucking with me today?
him?
Yeah, that's bro who has the drops, remember?
No way, that's him.
But watch. That's him. What do you mean? He's gonna be dropping that shit all day.
For those who don't know, this guy with the tan sweatshirt, he cannot catch for his life. He's probably the best frisbee thrower out of the bunch, but
I remember he had the goggles on, right?
those hands. We'll have to go see Stradamus or no?
Go.
This might be controversial.
Go. Are you about to talk shit about midgets?
That's later. That's later. That's later. Thank you for reminding me. Midgets on my list.
My mom said call them small people.
I've been hearing that too, but like a lot of midgets I've talked to don't have a problem with midget.
I feel like small person's worse.
Because then it's like we're trying to be nice to them. Like it's a fake nice.
Hello, small person.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
I'm like, Mom, it's worse every way.
Dwarf is kind of weird because like dwarf gives a weird feel to it. But like midgets, like they're cool with midget. There's never been a midget that tells me they're not cool with midget.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never spoken to a midget for real.
Because they're nice people.
Oh, who's the midget in the Ghetto Boys?
There was a midget in the Ghetto Boys?
The one who lost his eye?
I had no idea he was a midget. I really don't know what the Ghetto Boys like looked like.
Yeah, there was one who's a midget. I met him at FedEx with my mom.
Crazy.
She was like, "You know I'm from the Ghetto Boys?" He's like, "Yeah." We was at like FedEx getting some paper printed or like.
What do you think he was doing?
Printing out a lick or some shit.
Shout out to him.
Printing out a check probably. Picking up a check. Shipping out something.
I don't know
I
who's
don't know if he's still alive.
R.I.P. guy. He shouldn't be that old though. He should probably be like mid-50s. There's no way he's 60. Actually, I do think midgets die earlier.
Yeah, Bushwick Bill.
They do die earlier, I think.
Yeah, he died in 2019. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, but
He was a midget? Did you just Google midget?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I seen him like this.
He's
It was
probably the best hype
crazy.
man.
It was crazy. I was so scared, but I was like, oh shit, this is a legendary rapper, I guess.
That's how I felt when I saw Sticky Fingers.
Bro, my dad knows Sticky Fingers.
Because his voice is like gone.
That's funny.
He's a weird dude. A lot of essence.
Bro, you remember that guy Lil Zay?
Lil Zay.
He living in my apartment building.
Lil Zay. What's up?
Yeah, the song was Soulja Boy or some shit.
Oh.
But he
He's
lived
good
in my building at that time. I'm like, what? Are you sure you're this guy?
Lil Zay.
He's like, yeah, this me. This is my new single, Soulja Boy. I'm like,
Was it good?
he was kind of popping. I think he was signed or some shit.
Good for Lil Zay.
Yeah,
He's doing well. Back to seeing Chicago's. There's been a lot of, there's no schools going on right now. So there's no school shootings.
Bro, this is an obvious fucking guesstimation, man.
Yeah.
It's an obvious guesstimation.
I want to ask you, how long do you think it's going to take that kind of?
I think niggas will stop doing this shit.
I hope.
Why do you think black people aren't at this, bro? They know black people aren't at this. There's no point in just pulling up to kill white people. You feel me?
That makes sense too, but I think there's people that don't care. Like, there's a lot of people that are somewhere they know that's going to reflect the same. And even, honestly, if they killed white people, it'd probably be a bigger deal. It'll probably be like a bigger storyline if it was like 30 white people that day. That's the crazy part. So maybe they would do it in like a North Hollywood.
No, they wouldn't, bro. They're tweaking.
What if it happens this installment?
We'll see, fam. I have our route.
Shout out FBI guy showing us the ways. No, but honestly though, how long do you think it's gonna take if it happens?
What if FBI guy pops out
Get
ready
out of
for
here.
his plan?
Gosh, come with me.
What if he's a part of the plan, bro? It's like he takes.
Always such the
We
helicopter.
got copters above our domes. Ew. Wow, would you look at that?
That's it.
It's a different time we living in, bro. This is like the World War I podcast. This is like the Civil War podcast. It's like the Civil Rights podcast.
Do you really think they're gonna stop by next week? I really hope they don't.
Bro, it's not gonna be this massive. You feel me?
Yeah. I think what they will do is they'll schedule like
Bro,
big ones to go
look.
to. I think that's the smartest thing they do.
Look, they already got fucking a street in Washington D.C. called Black Lives Matter like Boulevard, and it has like Black Lives Matter printed across the fucking street.
That's kind of hard.
So like, motherfuckers was so hyped off that, and I feel like niggas over there did that shit just to like ease shit. So they think that shit is gonna ease up. So if they think they gonna ease up, they gonna make shit ease up. They have that power, bro. It's not up to the people.
I think you're right though. I think like city to city, I don't think we're gonna see parks like this where it's like local people here. But I do think there's gonna be bigger events where a lot of people show up. Instead of doing it every day, there'll be like 3 or 4 days where there's big events where a lot of people are attending. And I think that would make more of a difference. I don't think this is making a difference. I don't think 30 people at a park in fucking Canoga
It's like
Park.
100 people.
I'm saying in Canoga Park, for example. Or when there's like 15 people in a small town. Fucking, I don't know, 50 people in like fucking Lancaster. But if there's like,
Bro, there was one fool in that one hood.
50,000 people somewhere.
Bro, in Rotterdam they had, bro. Let me show you this shit. Look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit. I'm like, you went? Shawty, send me pics. Where's that?
What's super gross though is the TikTok people trying to like make this their fucking thing. That's a lot of people.
That's not even Amsterdam, bro. That's just Rotterdam. That's the low-key city out there.
That's a lot of people.
And bro, Shawty was telling me there was like motherfucker she knew was racist in that bitch. So in Europe, it's literally a hype thing, bro. Like,
do you think, like, I have a theory that, you know, like TikTok is like owned by like a Chinese company and like or whatever the fuck it is. What if China wants to fuck with America, or what if China fucks with black people, that they're inflating the TikTok numbers for all these protest posts?
bro, it's not China, nigga. Russia be doing this shit. China be doing this shit. They all be doing this shit, bro.
But
they all infiltrate protests. All you gotta do is, bro, you could be over there, make a fucking Facebook group and just be like, meet up here.
But do you think that Chinese people like black people more than Russian people do?
It's not about liking black people. It's about controlling the people.
But I think like they fuck with basketball so much and the NBA so much that I think they genuinely like black people. Because think about like who loves rap.
It's about controlling the people, not liking the people, bro.
But I think Chinese people love black people.
I don't think they do, bro.
But they love rap and they love
I don't think
basketball.
they love rap like you think they do, bro.
I think they do, be low key.
I don't think they love rap like you think they do. They love rap, but they don't understand black people like you think they do. They only know it for rap. They only know black people as 50 Cent, like.
But you don't think that'd be kind of a
Kobe Bryant, like.
Exactly. So they love black people.
They don't love black people, bro. They know famous black people. They don't understand black people.
But you don't think they can love black people without understanding them?
Bruh. No. TBH.
We'd have to pull, like, a lot of them are for sure racist, but like, that's a billion people. Of course there's going to be racist people out of a billion. But I feel like a lot of them might love black people.
Look, bro. I don't know if it's love, more of an obsession.
Infatuation.
Yin yang.
Yeah. He's got to take off his shirt. He doesn't have the shirtless body, bro.
Yeah, you always say that shit.
There's like, there's no need. It's not hot. There's no sun. There's legit no sun right now. Is there sun, Khalif? No, it's a cloudy day. That's why we didn't fucking drop.
Yeah, bruh. I don't know if I could be tripping right now with 12 over here, bruh. I'd be like, it's time to dip. We gotta go. They know. Go.
It's a very slow day at the park, though, for sure.
Right, bro.
Like, no things. And it's a beautiful day out. Sunny, no, but weather's perfect.
That's the thing. Life is funny. You know, I saw the cloud machines active yesterday.
I don't know. You shouldn't have told me that. If we're being real, like, to protect yourself, you shouldn't tell me that you go see the cloud machines.
I see them from my roof.
Hypothetically speaking, like, could you put, like, food coloring in, like, one of the filters and they shoot up red clouds?
Depending on what the clouds. I mean, yeah, if it's the water.
Because wouldn't it be water that they're shooting? Yeah.
Or gas. Or bullshit.
That'd be gross if it was a gas. But they're probably putting chemicals in the water. But doesn't it have to be like vapor? You know? I don't know how clouds work, to be honest with you.
That's the thing. They put out a video on that shit and then they debunked it. Like, this is fake.
The
But
cloud
it was
machine?
like, yeah, it was like a fucking Discovery Channel video, bro.
So the Discovery Channel made a video.
And then some people tried to debunk that shit.
Why would they talk about cloud machines?
You've never seen the video?
No.
He's like, this is a cloud machine.
Bro. I don't get why we just don't like control the weather by now.
And then NASA gonna put out there's no cloud machine.
Like, how come we can't just decide to keep it at 75 degrees a year?
Look, I never showed you this, bro.
No. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry if you can't hear what I'm saying. I couldn't even hear myself. This is the loudest sound you could possibly conceive.
The one you saw is way smaller than that.
No, it's about that size. I can see it all the way from coming down from the Encino to here.
So why the fuck do they make clouds? Why would they do that?
Because we're in a drought?
But it's not raining. It didn't rain.
Maybe they're trying?
Doesn't make sense.
But no, that came out and then NASA said, no, that's fake.
I don't believe it. I don't believe
You
anything.
just
NASA.
saw that, bro.
I don't believe anything NASA at this point. Anything they say.
You just saw that shit that spits in clouds into the air.
Joe, I wish my cousin would tell me shit about NASA, dude.
Never.
Never. Unless he left.
Unless he left and wrote a book about that shit.
Yo, I'm thinking I'm gonna write a book in like 2 weeks.
What?
Do you want to know what it's gonna be called? It was horrible. It was horrible. It was horrible.
Why they clap for him?
Because he turned his hips like 3 times trying to catch it. Because he misjudged the bend. And he just didn't catch it. He wasn't even running fast. He just got lost. Book is called Lost Things. But it's not 2 words, it's 1 word. Lost Things. You think it's called Lost Things? But it's not. It's a quintuple entendre.
I understand. I'm here for it.
I just want to say it's a short story. It might be a children's book. I'm leaning towards under 25.
Easily.
Just a story of a lost thing, or 2, or 7. Thing is, you don't know if it's one thing or it's a cycle. That's
Dog,
really
you're-
like 10 things.
You're like a video vixen in this bitch. You gotta write your memoir.
I look at it that way, but that's exactly what it is. But it's like me conquering their witcheries.
I get it.
And it's not me, it's about Steve.
That's facts. That's a different life.
It's a different life.
That is a bit different.
But this one thing, I told you this. She said she was a what, succubus? Succubus?
I've heard that before, bro.
How do you say it?
Well, they have Lilith. They have the succubus.
Succubus?
It's like the god Lilith. It's like, bruh. You wanna know? I'm not even gonna air this. I can't say nothing. But I had a real life succubus, bro.
Do you want to say where she's from right now? Because it might be the same person.
From where it's cold.
Disagree. Okay, not the same person. Good. From where it's cold. Yeah, no, not the same person. What does that even mean? What the fuck does that mean from where it's cold?
I'm not airing out shawty.
Yeah, we cut it.
I'm not airing out little shawty.
Oh, you said little?
Little shawty.
Okay, yeah, not a little.
Little.
Yeah, not a little.
Little shawty.
She's not little. Is she little?
Lil Wayne's not little, bro.
He's little. The win's like
Shorty 5'3".
Yeah, okay. Ignore that. Yeah.
She's a little shorty.
She's little, yeah. Shout out to Succubus Worldwide.
Yeah.
I think it's cat. I don't think they're like scary anymore.
They're not scary. They're fun.
But they say like they act like they're scary.
They only want cum. Why you think I was coming and keep bitches and keeping it pushing? You feel me?
Nah, dude. Yeah, it's not my life.
Exactly.
It's not my life.
Them bitches like there's a life force for them. Why you think like? Never mind. Goddamn. I can't say shit. I aired out my lifestyle.
That's a sick bitch though.
Yeah, they're cool.
But that's weird though, how like they consider it part of like their ethnicity. Like the one I came across.
You want to know some shit? I'll tell you after the podcast, bro. But it is kind of, bro.
The one I came across, it was like she was like, I'm mixed.
Bro, write this shit down so I remember to tell you.
Okay.
I'll just write it down.
But she was like, I'm mixed, and I was like, if it's like if you name like 7 in like different places, I'm gonna get mad. And then she was like, no, it's only 2. She's like, African American and succubus. I was like, huh? Is that just like code for white? She just didn't want to say white.
That's code for I want to fuck you. That's code for I want to suck the life out of you. Give me your semen. That's what that's code for. Give it to me. That's what that's code for, Slide. What happened with this? You fumbled this?
No, I didn't fumble it.
Okay, bro. What the fuck?
Fumble it, I did not.
I'm about to say.
Was it a bit of a mission? Kind of. But like no traffic really at the time.
Yeah, bro.
So it was fun.
A succubus is a good time.
It wasn't the best time.
It's just cat.
Because the vibe was kind of off. It was like I was expecting one thing, but like it was just kind of just like
It was not succubus like.
it wasn't succubus like.
Then a bitch cat.
I was expecting some dark shit.
You gotta call a bitch out on it.
Like the
Like,
last few things, like it would have been darker than this.
You gotta give a bitch a third strike to pull out her darkness. First of all, it takes a bitch for 4 slashes to pull out the darkness.
That makes sense because like maybe she didn't want to scare me away.
That's what we do too. You don't give a bitch our darkness off rip.
What's my darkness? I don't have a darkness like that.
You have a dark side.
Nah.
You don't have an id. You don't have unconscious. You don't never go. Nah, I don't fuck with that.
If it's like EDM, yeah.
All right, exactly.
Other than that, nah, not really. Jack Harlow, yeah.
Nah, I don't fuck with that.
YB and Corday, yeah.
That doesn't come from you.
Yeah.
That comes from your unconscious.
Yeah.
It's like,
One thing told me she likes Jack Harlow. You know what I did? On Match. I already talked to you. That's how it is. That's how it is. That's how I live my life now, Khalif.
that's the way to live, but like living that way, you'll never have fun, bro.
No. Believe me, a lot of things don't like Jack Harlow.
But the thing is, you ain't gotta fuck with a bitch that fuck with your music taste.
No. It's not that she has to like what I like.
She can't fuck with the ops.
She just can't like Jack Harlow.
Bro, that's how I was. But bro, how you think it was for me when I would fucking match with bad bitches, pull up on bad bitches, and she's like, oh yeah, I lived with Brockhampton.
That's
Like, bitch, ew.
that's
Why
an
am I
unmatch.
here?
That's an unmatch.
I'm already at their crib.
That's a walk away. That's a you know what, just leave.
Shout out to the Brock boys.
Are they called the Brock Boys?
I don't fuck with them.
I said they should be called Brock Boys.
Broccoli boys.
Not broccoli, but just Brock Boys. Like Ciroc Boys, but just Brock Boys. Ciroc Brock Boys?
Bro, I know Kevin Abstract. Don't play with me, bro.
I think I have to ask you. Are you okay with me asking you this question?
Ask it, bro.
Are you gonna come clean? To Kevin Abstract. Fuck you, please.
You're gay as hell, bro.
If it happened, I wouldn't be mad at you. I just want to know the truth.
Nah, bro.
Can I come clean?
What?
I think you make a cute couple with Kevin Abstract. Maybe Matt Champion, you guys be a cute little couple. Whoever's gay and broad camping, if they are, I could see them being like, you know what, it'd be smart if we had gay bars and like not even being like gay like that. I don't think they're getting dick on tour, you know? Like that'd be next level gay.
What the fuck do you mean?
Like, you know,
You don't think gay niggas
That's
is
wild.
singing gay songs and not getting gay dick on tour, bro?
they are.
That makes zero fucking sense.
think
You're
it's either-
tweaking hard as fuck. You're tweaking hard as fuck.
I think it's either consistent dick or it's like they're fucking girls and they have consistent dick on the side.
Bro, I think Kevin Abstract's the only one that's gay, first of all. Second of all,
You could be right. I don't know. I know the Indian dudes.
second of all, you don't sing gay ass songs and not expect gay niggas to pull up to your show trying to suck the lead singer's dick. He sings gay songs.
Sings gay songs.
So the gay guys are gonna pull up and sing the gay songs
What if
and
he's
be like,
bi? What if he's bi, fucks the girls, but has a boyfriend? Think about that now.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care, bro. I don't do the scenarios. Gay scenarios are gay scenarios. It's like they could have those. But I'm just sure like that's what happens at that nigga's concerts.
The only way to know is if we truly find out. Backstage, next Brock Hampton show.
But I know they got bitches at those concerts too, though.
100%. Most definitely.
Bi bitches,
Most
shy
definitely.
bitches,
And I
fly
don't-
bitches.
Do you think they're really going backstage like that? Brock Hampton?
They lived with them back in the day. All of them.
But I'm saying like the tings that show up, do you think they really have like a lineup of tings at every show?
How many producers they got? They're a boy band.
Honestly, I only know 3. Maybe there's more. I only know 3.
There's 3 producers, like 3 artists.
Like
4.
One's a producer too.
4 artists.
Is it
So-
really 4?
I don't know.
I want to say 5, 6 maybe.
I don't know. In total? 6 in total.
I want to say like 9 in total-ish.
Good for them. So they got hoes pulling up. But like, they also got gay dudes pulling up as well. Bro, there's gay dudes everywhere. Fuck out of here.
It's gay dudes everywhere. It's a fact. Oh, I didn't tell you. I went walking the other day. I didn't really feel uncomfortable because I didn't notice it until like 3 minutes later. But I was walking with the dog and someone compliments, someone goes,
Black Lives Matter.
close. Someone goes, "Oh, you're so cute." I said, "Thank you." Like I thought they were talking about the dog. And they winked.
How did you feel? Baffled? Befuddled?
At first, I was like, hold on. So they say you're so cute. I assume they're talking about the dog. They weren't looking at the dog when they said that.
They know the dog's in front. How about that? Huh? How about that, Sheen?
I think this gay dude
They
really
know-
just called me cute.
They know the dog's in front for coochie.
But it was a gay dude that said that.
I thought you were talking about a shawty.
Nah, I feel completely different about that if it was a girl. That's why I said I wasn't offended at first. I'm not offended. Fuck it. I was cute that day. You know?
Fuck it.
Maybe I was cute. You know?
Maybe you were, bro. Maybe you were.
Maybe I was cute.
Did you ever think about if you were cute, bro? Did you
Bro,
think about that?
Think about it every day with the mask.
Shit.
With the mask, I'm like, dude, I'm fucking cute. You know?
That's fucked up.
Yeah, these bitches like, yeah, he's cute as fuck. I'm like, yeah, bitch, you cute, bitch. Remember I told you there was that accident? Thing on the street. I wasn't sure whether Ting had a guy, had a goofy. And I was like, do I talk to Ting? Do I talk to Ting? I saw Ting walking. You know what she did?
What she did?
You really want to know?
I want to know what she did.
You really want to know what she did?
Yeah.
Mind you, I'm faded, no dog on me. I'm just on a faded walk. I walk by. She goes, "You live around here?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Do you mind helping me with something?" Do you know what I said?
What'd you say?
No. Curveball. I realized what she wanted me to do because I saw her car wasn't working. So she wanted me to bring my car and then turn her car on. I wasn't with that.
Never do that. Never do that.
I wasn't with that.
I'm not for powering up Shawty's vehicles.
I'm not doing that.
I'm not for giving Shawty's power.
I didn't have jumper cables. I looked at her car. She didn't have them either. How am I going to help you?
I'm not for giving power to the women.
That's deep. That's deep as fuck. So you wouldn't gas him up?
Gas him up?
Yeah.
When the last time I gassed a bitch up?
I'm asking you.
Alright, I gassed a bitch up recently.
I knew you did.
I love these women, bro.
Yeah, I feel you.
I be bullshitting. They be hurting me, but I appreciate them.
It's like a pain you enjoy at times. Makes you appreciate other things, you know?
Yeah. Oh shit! Look at it. Oh, look over here.
Little dog's like, yeah, fuck you, pussy. I fucked you up.
Yeah, he's looking for smoke all day at the damn park.
And he's like not even like a, no muscles on that dog. No size on that dog.
He's like
Just
all
all
bark.
fucking will. Yeah.
All-
That's like the Nikon of dogs.
all bark and bite. He's got bark and bite. He didn't have any bark.
No bark, just all bite.
Now I'm thinking about it.
No bark.
He didn't have any bark.
Oh shit, look at that man.
Same guy. I told you that was
same
guy.
guy, yeah. Oh shit. He's kind of athletic.
He
just
just
can't
running
run.
back and forth.
He just can't run.
Are you faster than him though?
Let me pee, and then we'll see. Hey, give me shorts. I'm wearing pants. He's in shorts.
He's running a long distance.
Short distance, I might get him.
That's like 100 meter.
Long distance, I think he smokes me.
It's 100 meter. That's short distance. I think he gets you.
I'm saying shorter. 100,
That's
he-
not a distance at all. Then.
100 he got me.
That doesn't count.
100 he got me.
That doesn't count.
You wouldn't do 50? 50 I got him.
50. That's not a race.
I got him
The
at 50.
40 maybe.
40 I got him.
40 yard.
40 yards I got him. 40 yards is less than 40 meters.
Whatever. I don't think he got him 40 yard dash, bro. Let's see.
He doesn't get his knees high enough.
We'll see, bro.
He'll take a long time to get to that speed.
Bro, the
albeit
thing
that
is,
speed.
he's running back and forth. Like, he's been doing that for a minute.
So you think he has a sprint in him?
He's been doing this for a minute, bro.
See, I don't think he ever sprints. In my case, I only sprint. I don't do that pussy shit.
That's his sprint, bro.
That's his sprint. That's what I'm saying. I actually sprint.
But that's not his run. Running is different than sprinting.
That's what I'm saying.
Full speed Rizon, bro. The sprint is one step after a jog, bro.
Really? No.
Yeah,
It's jog, run, then sprint.
Really?
Yeah.
I disagree.
Speed wise?
I disagree.
Speed wise, definitely. No way, Jose is not.
I guess. I don't know. You could have that one, bro.
No way, Jose with the Jose, you know, Sway? That's how I feel.
Alright, bro. You can have it. But one thing I do know.
He's a piss. I have to piss.
Piss.
Break?
Go for it.
Shit, the Dutch.
I had no idea.
She broke that shit down for me. I'm like, what?
That's news to me.
You feel me? She said it like, oh, we came over here to work. I'm like, what you mean?
They never talked about that shit. What the fuck?
I'm like, what you mean you came over there to work? He's like, yeah, they brought us. I'm like, so what you mean? Like, y'all got paid? She was like, well, I'm like, oh shit.
What year did they come? I actually had no idea Indonesian people were like a thing in Europe.
Alright, bro, they're not a thing here. You feel me? They don't have a little population here.
They're like a fake thing.
There's no little European Indonesian village out here.
Oh yeah, no thanks.
There's no little Indonesia out here, bro. They don't have their shit out here. There's not even, bro, I googled it when she told me what was up. There's only one Indonesian restaurant out here and it's in downtown.
Really?
Yeah.
That's surprising.
Yeah. Ain't no Indonesians out here. There's like 13,000. I googled it.
Is Indonesia a real place?
Yeah, they got like dark Asians over there. They kind of like Thailand.
We had someone that was from Malaysia. No, he was Indonesian. That went to our high school. He like came when he was like in middle school. He was like missing an ear. He always stood where we stood. He was always there.
What?
Like he was never not there. During nutrition, he was always there.
It'd be like that.
But he was.
Shout out to him.
I'm a complete. He was actually missing an ear. Shout out to Kevin Effendi. That's my guys.
Shout out to the gang them, the guys them.
I was in
Shout
shock.
out to the dogs them, you know. Shout out to the 6 side all the way.
Dude, I have a theory about this kid. He was doing like a social experiment on how like fucking assholes high school kids are. Because like his first like 2 years, he kind of like struggled his English. You know, he knew some words. And, like he would laugh when we talked to him and shit. But by senior year of high school,
He was just an asshole.
he was the same. His English level around us was the same.
I mean, it's not supposed to change that rapidly, bro.
Dude, we're talking like at least 6 years, 5 years. But I'm thinking this guy actually had like good English and was just listening to us or to people make him say or do dumb shit. He's like, oh, I'm the Indonesian guy, fuck it, but I'll be the Indonesian guy.
I don't remember this.
Because I've seen him recently and his English is great. Like perfect. As good as can be.
As the time progresses, bro, you get better, bro.
Dude, I think this guy was trolling everybody.
Bro, I heard when I hear an Indo-European shawty talk, it's like,
Isn't it just European accent? They still have an Indo in them?
I think so.
It's Indo out though.
I think there's Indo twang. Just like I got black twang, you know? Language is diverse, man.
Maybe it's noticeable for them, but I don't know if it'd be noticeable to us.
Of course. It's like an Indo-European. That's like a Asian guy talking to us out here. It's like there's a twang there.
Yeah, it got me thinking like 1 in 7, you'd end up Indian, or 2 of 7, you'd end up Indian or Chinese. Like,
The fuck?
because they both have like, let's say 1 billion people each. Let's say there's 7 billion. Let's say we're just rounding, doing little rounds.
If they got so many people, then why aren't I Chinese?
Exactly.
That's why this shit's a simulation.
Think about,
If they got so many people, why aren't I Indian?
well, you had a 1 in 7 chance.
That's why this shit's a simulation, bro.
You had a 1 in 7 chance though. You didn't land on that.
1 in 6.
Last lifetime, do you think you were Chinese?
Nah.
I think like 3 lifetimes ago, maybe.
Bro,
maybe,
my
maybe-
lifetime existed pre-Earth.
Bro, I'm convinced I might have been a samurai in one of my past lives, B.
was just in the galaxy floating or some shit.
You think you're floating? I think I was chopping fools' heads off with a fucking. I was fucking. What's that shit called? I was a shogun back in the day. Shout out to my Japanese folk. I was out here slicing people's heads off.
I was really on some like cool, calm, collected, slap the fuck out of a nigga shit back then, bro.
Where was that at though?
I remember vividly.
Where were you though?
I was here.
Like Western days? Like you were gold mining? Like what were you doing?
2010,
2010 shit.
2009.
This is your life? This is
This
your
is
past
my
life.
fucking life.
It's your past life.
So many lies.
What was
Hard
like?
to tell.
But like one of them, you know? Any flashbacks you got?
Nah,
I got samurai for sure though.
I don't get flashbacks.
Did I get flashbacks?
I might get like, nah, son. No
Those-
type of flashbacks, B.
I'm convinced I was part Amazonian too back in the day. I was an Amazonian fucking samurai.
I might
Three
kick it with
lives.
the aliens one time,
That got hard.
but never no flashbacks. Send out like regular shit.
Wouldn't 2020 just be like perfect if this is the year aliens like pulled up and like declared war on us?
Nah, I think if they were like chill with us, that'd be chill.
You don't think it'd be the George Clinton movie? They'd make us do something.
I
to
heard that's
eliminate a
actually
lot
about
of
to
us.
happen, bro. I'm looking clean.
I better fucking qualify for that millennium level.
I think you can.
I better. I'll be honest. If I don't qualify, dude, you're gonna see me tanning every day. Dick out, all. Dick and balls out. We're getting as tan as can be. No tan lines here.
Nice.
I'm passing that melanin test.
But they don't know if they're gonna blow. The thing about the movie was they didn't say if they were gonna blow this shit up after.
Do we care? We're out. All the Browns, we're out.
But what if they slime us?
They
That
could
was the
slime
suspicion. They're like, what if we get slimed?
us. They
What
could.
if we turn into slaves again?
That's my fear. But, what if they enjoyed you? So like, fuck it, I bought you as a slave, but like, we're just really homies. I was like, oh shit, we're just alien homies? Like, yeah.
What if they drained you through a life force?
They wanted our bodies because they're like slimy fat fucks. They wanted to have like a cool ass fucking suit. They would just use it as a fucking suit.
I wonder what they do look like there. I'm pretty sure they walk among us.
Do you think they just have like fucking, body morphing? They just like be like, y'all want to look like that, and then just fucking shape themselves to look like that.
I've seen some shit.
Because I would think they change identities often. I don't think they'd be the same, person. I think they'd be like 5 different people. Like if they got caught as like Joe, they turn into Billy.
I've seen bodies morph on drugs. I've seen legs turn into snakes. But then again, I was on drugs.
So do you think they could turn to a fish? My mind's blown right now because I'm thinking like they could turn to a fucking ant. But that'd be a huge ass risk. Ants could get stepped on and then you're dead. Like anything can happen to an ant. I would never switch to an ant now that I think about it. Unless I had to hide.
They're in the middle of the street. Oh yeah, they're in the middle of the street.
But there's no way.
Yeah,
Yeah, bruh.
yeah, they are.
Life is crazy. Bitches be on other shit. It's really what your mind is up to, though. I think I just saw the bitch as a snake in that moment, so I saw a snake.
Was she a snake or were you the snake?
You didn't. It takes a snake to see the snake.
It's a bar. You wanna say that like 18 more times?
Nope. Look at the dog in the wheelchair, bro. Fuck. I'm gonna pray for slime.
We'll be good.
He'll never walk again. What
Shout out
you
to my
mean?
guy Jeffrey.
He's just front arms, bro.
Wait, you think that's his life now? You think his life's the wheelchair? You want to interview him? You gotta ask him.
This is life.
We could ask him. Maybe his publicist would speak for him, but we could ask the question.
His shit is paralyzed. They're like, he'll never walk again.
That would suck if he lost a wheel one day.
He still be rolling. I want to know how fast he moves. Nah, he's regular, bro. Look. He's just like, do.
Isn't that stroll? I don't think there's a good sprint though. Why does that feel like a ladder?
That is a ladder.
Why does he have a ladder?
He's in the tree getting stuff. But yeah.
What are your thoughts on fucking like a 53-year-old grandma? Yay or no? Ting.
See. I'm gonna say no.
Why?
That's not the way I thought it was, bro.
Hypothetically speaking, one time thing, like, fuck it. We'll see. Like, what's your case? Why not? I'm sure we could find a few 33-year-old teams, and we'll be like, what? Why not? Think about that. Think about that.
I told you the sun without niggas start going sicko.
What? Oh, it sounds like they didn't have a drum.
It's predictable.
Yeah, they did not have a drum before.
The sun hits the skin. The sickos get sick.
And it brings us power.
Black power.
Yeah. Fucking yes.
Everybody should be wearing like black hoods or something. They should all have a uniform.
Bro, they get RPG'd if they did that.
Fuck, dude, now I'm nervous, dude. I think it's gonna be like 3 days, and we're gonna hear about one story. Yeah.
I said an RPG though. I think a citizen is gonna pull up with an RPG against the ops. Bro, you know what I heard, bro? They had a fucking, they got it set up, bro. This is how I know this shit set up. There was a Facebook influencer who set up a fucking
Meetup or whatever.
a gun riot one
Oh shit.
at the same time as the fucking this.
That's just sicko.
At the same place.
That's just sicko.
All right, bro. So what you? That shit is already like.
He was you setting something up.
You feel me?
Yeah. That was a planned motion.
That's the thing. The shit in Van Nuys, they said that shit was some shit like that. So whereas I didn't, when I heard about it, I'm like, nah.
Like that's like legit a race war.
But that was in the South, of course.
That's wild. I wouldn't want a race war to happen. That wouldn't be
the
chill.
Civil War, bro. But different.
It's a different word than civil.
States would have to choose up, bro. On some OG shit.
Like, what would be so bad if we had like the Confederate United States still, and we had like our United States?
They'd just be part of Russia.
Why would that be so bad? Like, we're still United States of America, but we're just like two.
It'd be a Russia confederation, bro.
But like, you know, like the NFL is like AFC and NFC. Why can't we have like two divisions of the United States of America?
This isn't a sport.
But like let's say if you're Republican, you can live in like these 25 states, and if you're Democratic, you can live in these 25 states. You can live in other states too, but like just know that the
What if
politics
you
are
don't
gonna
live
be-
by the law of the land?
You could live in the other states.
You live by fuck all that shit.
Yeah, I mean you could do that.
You can live in LA.
Yeah, you could be a Republican in LA, but the laws are gonna
I'd
be.
move to Mexico.
No, he's trying to.
I'd move to Mexico, dead ass.
Dead ass.
Like my uncle Ayo.
It's not a bad choice. Would you get into cartel shit? I doubt you would. You would?
No.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. What would you do in Mexico? If you had like a job in Mexico, what would it be?
Painter.
What kind of painter? Like a house painter or like an actual like block skiant?
Sculptor, painter, like
Block skiant? I had a crazy idea.
painter,
Bro,
producer, sculptor,
bro,
chess player.
you know like the statue of David or whatever has like a small piece? What if you made a statue of David but gave him a
small piece.
because it's a sculpture. I don't want to say small dick for a sculpture.
Small piece head ass.
But like, what if you made the same statue of David, but gave him just a fucking hog? There's just a fucking like.
With dreadlocks and a beard.
You don't have to do dreadlocks and a beard. That's just making it. Seem
Fuck
like,
David.
But I think it'd be more controversial if you did David.
You do that. That's your idea.
I'm not doing that. Sculpting is like so hard. Imagine sculpting a big dick. That seems annoying.
You know what I saw today?
What?
You know they built Mount Rushmore in 1927?
Sure.
And it took 14 years to where they finished in 41.
So you want to do that with like 4 big dicks?
You want to do that for big dicks.
Then why would you bring that up if you didn't want to do it with 4 big dicks? Like the 4 greatest dicks of all time?
You don't live the life I live, bro.
Like, you know, like.
I
What
would
if, like,
make
the-
Mount Rushmore.
What? What would your Mount Rushmore be?
Standing like this with his jacket on.
So Lil B would be all 4 of them, or he'd be one of them?
It'd just be me. No Rushmore.
Oh, it'd be you.
Just a sculpture of me. Tribute to me. Everything's about me, bro.
That's kind of whack.
Right?
I'm gonna come clean. That's kind of whack.
I'm selfish. Everything's about me. Me.
Like
me,
if you said
me,
4
me.
different versions of you at different ages, that'd be kind of hard. But you're
Fuck
just like,
all that.
nah, it's just me.
Me at my peak.
What's your peak?
Who cares?
Do you know? Have you passed your peak? Your life is peak.
My whole life.
Ting? I guarantee if you throw it anywhere, I'll catch it right now.
No hands. No hands.
You think it's gonna blow up on us?
Bro, I left that fucking air can in my car in the heat. I was so scared. I'm like,
You thinking about it all day.
this shit gonna explode.
It was alright though, right? That'd be a shitty way to go out. Your air can just blew up when you were in the car, and then just everything was blew up.
I mean,
Bro, it's our lungs.
it's the life I live.
It's our
It's
lungs.
like it's peak.
It's our lungs.
You
I believe it's our lungs. Oh, it's 1 to 3. I go walk up to our lungs right now.
That's you. That's you, bro.
I just said 1 to 3. I go walk up to our lungs right now.
That's not right, Lennox.
Yes, it is.
He said that's Ari Lennox.
Pause.
Go, bro.
Pause. 3, 2, 1, 2. It's not our lungs.
Stop playing.
It's not our lungs. I wish it was. If it was, dude, I would have left by now.
She
Shout out to Ari.
fine, though.
She is fine, but I don't know. I think it's her mom.
I don't have a care in the world.
I care. I don't know. I feel away. Mom, I think she has cancer, so I'm gonna let them do their
What
thing.
the fuck?
Look, she was
Why
bald.
are
She
you
was
building
bald.
storylines?
She had no hair anywhere.
Bro, you tripping. She's a natural shawty. That's
No,
what they
she
rock
not.
when they got
Bro.
the natural dude.
Nah, there's no hair under.
I see the baby hairs, bro.
I see
Stop
no baby
playing with
hairs.
me,
I see
bro.
no baby hairs.
Stop playing with
I see
me,
no
bro.
baby hairs.
You've never seen the Baduish wear, bro. Stop.
I've seen the
playing.
Baduish wear. That wasn't Baduish wear. That was like,
You don't see the baby hairs in the back, bro. She's scratching them, bro. You true?
bro.
You
that
feel
was
me?
like that. No, that's like the cancer.
She's
hair that's
putting them
growing.
in the fucking thing.
That's like the cancer hair that grows that like shouldn't be there.
You're tripping.
Tony.
You're tweaking. All is ugly.
I just want to say one thing. None of them poured out for, you know, George Floyd.
You did not.
None of them poured out. We're not saying it has to be purple, but like at least a 40, you know?
What happened to Pop Smoke? We need to fucking march for fucking Pop Smoke to figure out what the fuck happened.
Honestly, That wouldn't be a bad idea. Like, why isn't Pop's Milk added to this? Let's find out who actually killed him. It's about time. They stop investigating? Like, what the fuck happened with that? What if it really was Drake?
It's the Dark Order.
It's the Dark Order?
Like, this how you hit this shit, right?
So, yeah, so you're gonna hit it in the middle, and then you hit it again in the middle. And you do it again.
He's like, look, I really be knocking niggas the fuck out already, though.
So
I just need to know how to get it right.
So if he's like your height, you punch right there. If he's like 6'6", you punch right there. If you're like 5'8", you need to get a different bag because you're not gonna reach him with this one.
The bag makes no difference. He's like, I'm ready.
He's like, yeah, this is sturdy. This is sturdy. I'm gonna fuck this bag up. Did I tell you my neighbor someone gave him a punching bag and he just put it in between both of our houses?
That's beef.
He just told us. He was like, dude, it's going here. There's no one else to put it. I'm like, fuck it.
That's beef. He's trying to start beef with you.
It's not beef because he told me I could use it.
You use it?
No.
You don't want to make noise?
Well, no neighbor would hear it except me if I lived there still.
You use it.
I don't live there right now.
I ain't hit a punching bag in a minute.
It's a bad idea if you don't have gloves.
Right?
It's a bad idea.
It's the worst idea.
Oh.
At least wraps.
At least wraps.
You could at least hit with wraps. But
if you're by yourself, that's
even
annoying.
just gloves without wraps, you're kind of gonna scratch your knuckles.
Like, I'll do more speed punches if I'm doing it on bag.
I need the tiny bag.
Get your heart up. Get your heartbeat up. I suck at the tiny bag. You were good at that?
Hell yeah.
I sucked at it.
I'll pull up and instantly get that. Get my shoulders going crazy.
Because I'd always fuck up with my left arm. My right arm would be good. It was my left arm I'd fuck up.
Bro, I swear I'd get icy with that. And then I'd be like, why haven't I fought the little Hispanic kid yet? I'd be like, I'm over here going crazy. I'm going crazy on the rope. I'm going crazy on the bag. I'm like, bro, let me fight the Hispanic kid. They're like,
it's too good for you?
Yeah, he was too good. He was too good.
He was
bro.
probably so shifty.
He was different, bro. He had the Jordan.
I have a theory.
The Jordan.
Wait.
Boxing shoes.
I have a theory. Like, if there's a different sport other than basketball and they're wearing Jordans, they're probably ass.
What? I wore Jordan cleats during lacrosse games. I wore Jordan cleats during.
Were they Jordan 1s?
No.
The Jordan 1s people are usually ass.
How do they get those though?
I'm pretty sure they just get a Jordan 1 and just put cleats on it.
See, I have variety in my shits though, so it was nothing. I had some like default Jordan black, just cleats, bro.
Okay, but they were supposed to be cleats. Okay, that's different.
They were just black as fuck, bro. Shiny as fuck.
And there's the Jumpman on it. Isn't that kind of weird though?
Yeah, I got it from the outlets, bro.
But that's kind of weird to have a different guy's sport while you're playing lacrosse.
Bro, I had them for football too. I was playing corner in those shits.
That's kind of crazy how your logo is really just a guy performing the activity.
A different activity.
Like, what if you sold a water and your logo was just somebody drinking water? I might have just figured out logos forever.
It's easy to do that, bro.
I might have just cracked the code.
Yeah, bro. Logos are simple, bro. I just hit a bitch with like conundrums.
What?
Conundrums, bro.
I heard you.
Just bullshit, bro.
Like what?
You know, complexialities,
You're getting vaguer and vaguer.
but also nothing.
Unnecessary stress is what you're trying to say.
Nah,
Necessary stress. Stress.
no stress. Shawty looking over here like I'm starting a problem, but I'm not even looking over there like that.
Either it's like, what are they doing? Or it's like a...
Oh no, they caught us. Look, we caught us.
What?
Look, they're laughing. You heard them?
They notice us noticing.
You heard them laugh?
They notice us noticing.
They're laughing hard.
So, I don't know what it is. But it is what it is.
Nah, they're not looking at what they're like.
You should have waved them over, but it's too late. I think she has cancer, but I could be wrong.
You hard.
Why is that so ridiculous to think?
Cause you judging her from like 40 yards.
But she
bro.
looked like she had like a raggedier face. Like a saggy, like a defeated face.
Alright, fool.
It did not look like a young person.
Okay.
Am I wrong? Do you think I'm wrong right now?
Yeah, you're tripping, bro. She
Really?
looks irregular to me.
Really?
You're judging her from hella far, bro.
It wasn't that far. It was like relatively close.
It was hella far, bro.
It was far. It wasn't close, but it was like closer than you'd expect.
Not close enough.
Shout out to
tell
Romeo
if there's
Santos
hair
at the back
on her
table,
body.
though.
What?
Shout out to Romeo Santos.
I don't know who that is.
Google Romeo Santos and look at that guy. So that's a Romeo Santos.
Bro, it's 6 o'clock. They're still on that shit. I can't believe that.
There's no sun, so there's no
The
darkness
phone just
either.
died.
Oh, damn. But tell me he doesn't look like a Romeo Santos. And I'm confused. That bitch wearing clouds? Or is that tie-dye?
Probably tie-dye.
But it's not really tie-dye. It's like, she's like a cow right now.
Maybe it's a cow fit.
I think it's a cow fit, but it's like a artsy cow fit.
I hate artsy
Do they
cow
call it cow fits? Like an outfit, but a cow fit?
Ask Doja Cat.
She should have made that her thing. Like her merchandise should have been called cow fit. Like outfit, but cow fit. Cow fit?
You fuck with Doja Cat, bro?
Not really.
You a fuck girl?
I mean, yeah. Would I pursue it? Probably not. Shame on. I said I wouldn't pursue it. Oh, dogs going at it. 1, 2, 1. I feel that's what mom would do. Mom would fuck us.
though.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
That's like a tussle.
Yeah, those are friendly dogs. Honestly though, you're in a room. Doja Cat says Khalif fuck me. You're gonna walk out. Like I don't bless cat.
No.
That's what I'm saying. So why am I shameful?
But I wouldn't put myself in a position to be in that room.
Hypothetically speaking, you come across her at a hotel and she says, come to my room.
And go home.
You don't go to her room?
To play. To play, partner.
Why? Why not?
A real player lets one go and observes from afar.
Oh shit, I thought about your observe from afar thing. And you know what's weird? Right after, I don't even want to say it.
Just say it, though.
My grandma asked me if I had girlfriends. She said girlfriends. She said girlfriends. She said girlfriends. I said, you know? And she said, it's always a good idea to have multiple and then observe from afar to reflect. And I was like, what?
I told you. They be dropping jewels. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Like, that was like mind blown.
I told you, bro. I told you.
She didn't say it once, she said many. And then she said, then observe from afar to reflect. That meant a lot. That was big time news. Dropped on my head. On your head top, you know.
That's why I work in these seasons, bro.
I don't really work in seasons now that I think about it, dude. I think it's like a season of my behavior. I don't think it's a season as to the seasons. Tings is tings no matter what. Are things not matching with me now because of certain events in history, possibly?
But what does that have to do with it? Now, when this shit is over, they'll be flocking. Maybe.
Flocking. I think flocking.
I don't know, bro.
Honestly, I think next week there's gonna be a surge in matches. I think some flocking's gonna be happening for everybody. I'll tell you that much.
That's facts. Shit is opening back up.
Morale in like the streets is gonna be all time high. Every street across America, except for like the
slapping
racist ones.
all the motherfuckers.
Cleve, I think you should take this opportunity to fuck as many racist daughters as you can. Personally.
Why would I do that?
Right now, I think you already are. I think you are. Low key.
Alright.
So like you're already doing it. So you said, why can't I? Like you already are. She might not be racist, but her dad's probably racist. You know?
Yeah, of course.
So like, just continue that trend.
I've felt that before. I felt that every time. What the fuck?
So just continue what you're doing. Like you make it sound so hard that you can't do it. Just keep doing what you're doing. You're changing the world. Honestly, what you're doing right now is changing the world.
No,
You don't think that's true?
I'm doing the sinning slime. Sinning big.
But you're sinning for a good cause, Khalif.
I'm sinning for a cause.
You're turning a lot of these girls.
What? Why are you exposing me? What the fuck is this?
But it's like it's reverse racism. It's like you're making them like want to be with more black people.
No, I'm not. I'm turning these bitches off from black people. To be real. I'm letting them know what's up.
What if it's like a reverse like deflection, but like they'll always want that, and so they'll always respect black people then? I'm saying, dude, what I'm saying, I think you're pro cause through your various ways. I think through your actions, I think you're actually doing some good.
What do you mean?
I think you're changing next generations to come.
Bro, stop that shit. No. I don't believe in that shit. I don't believe in hybridization as like mastering the future. You feel me?
I think it's the only way. It's gonna take a lot of time because like people feel comfortable with who they're like with, but over time it's a numbers thing. We're all gonna have to kind of mix over time at some point, unless the world ends.
Bro, look. That whole mind state is some eugenics shit, bro.
Somewhat.
Eugenics shit.
It is, but it's not, because that's like about building the perfect race. This is like about making a unified race.
Hybridization is you could eventually cancel out the whole you dig, to where it's just one dripper that you dig and it's fully you dig. That's what they own. That's what's happening, nigga.
So what's the big deal? So what's the big deal? It's already happening. It's not already happening. People say that, but it's not already happening. In America, that's not really happening yet. White people are still 70%, 65%, 67% of this country. Like, it's not really happening yet.
What do you mean?
White people are still like the vast majority of this country.
Yeah, a lot of mixed people as well. Like, this is I'm talking about our generation upcoming, bro.
Yeah, sure. We're probably the most mixed people. Sure. I'm saying mixed everything. Mixed multiple things. Not just mixed black and white. Mixed with like, a little spicy.
Talking mixed black and white. I'm talking about beef. Come on.
Talking about beef?
Yeah, black and white beef.
So is that how you squash the beef?
What?
Beef, like everyone's mixed.
Hybridization?
Yeah. Is that the only way you squash the beef?
Bro, we already hybridized. Niggas just don't know.
How so?
Everyone's playing.
Yeah, but no.
Alright. Whatever you say.
How far back do you really start counting?
I know the story, bro.
What?
How this shit all separated?
Yeah. I mean, sure, but that was way before humans existed.
No, it's not.
Pangea was like 65 million years ago.
Bro, on how black people existed and the island separated where white people was on the island?
No, dude, Pangea was like 65 million years ago.
I don't know when the fuck that
Humans were like, I don't know.
happened. I'm talking about when humans was here, bro. And there was just black people. And then they split up and went to an island where like niggas was, I think it was the tribe of, one of the tribes, bro. One of the tribes of like in the Jewish thing. It looked like he finna hang himself, bro. That shit scared me.
Dude, it looks like that. Yeah, no, wow. That'd be crazy. We just saw a sacrifice at the park.
But no. Where was I?
You said Jewish shit. The island Jewish
Oh,
shit.
yeah. It was one of the Jewish tribes. Like, it's in the story of the Bible for real. Not the Bible, the Kabbalah or whatever. Where, like, they separated the tribes. And, like, one of the fools, I think it was Ishmael or someone, took them over to, like, this island. And, like, they would, like, there was black people. And they would, like, recreate until they, like, got lighter and lighter. And once they got lighter people, they started just killing off the black people on this island.
So wild.
And as it went, they just killed black people, kill black people, kill black people. And it was like literally like, I don't know how now people look at it as like an experiment, but it was really just like, just crazy. It's just a crazy fucking
Wouldn't you want to be black at that
caveman
time?
situation. Huh?
Wouldn't you want to be black at that time?
But
Think
they,
about- I'm
but
saying,
this
like,
is
for-
an island. Like they put them over
But
there.
it's probably hot as fuck. It's probably sunny as fuck. Wouldn't you rather want to be black on that island? You're gonna get sunburned as fuck for a while.
I don't know how I went, bro. I don't know if it was a cold island. You don't know how islands worked back then.
But it's probably like Africa-ish. It was probably East. It was probably
We
East
don't know,
Africa.
but what if it was cold in Africa at that time? Like,
Okay.
it could have been whatever, nigga. Bro, we're talking Bible times, bro.
I think she was always hot when they were like writing history books in Africa.
Well, anyway.
Africa, Middle East, like, dude, nah, was not getting like freezing out there.
Well, anyway, this just started sliming all the black people. And yeah. It just filtered them out. So we're just re-rocking that.
How do you feel about black Jews? Like the OG black Jews.
I got respect for them.
Like, what do they speak?
They speak truth.
They speak what?
They speak truth. They speak the Bible.
But I'm saying, like, where are they from now? Like, where are they?
My bro
chilling?
from New Orleans. My bro from like
No, but I'm saying, like,
here.
are they like what country in East Africa? Or like they still like around?
What you mean?
Are they like Eritrean? Like what
The
are
who?
they? Like the African Jews. They
I
must.
mean,
be
you gotta I could dissect the tribes right now. My bro put me on all this shit. There were 7 tribes. Like, most of them was black and like 3 of them was white. That
Are
was
they
when
like-
they separated
Are
them.
they like Ethiopian? Like where the fuck are they today? Like, where are they at?
Bruh, they're over there, my nigga.
Well, like why don't we know like what countries like you know?
Cause they switched up. And
I'm
that's the
intrigued.
thing. Some like
Research must be done.
you could research the tribes, bro. Like my homie put me on all this shit. Like he put me on it when I told him I was from Barbados. He was like, "Oh, you of this tribe." I'm like, "Oh, bet."
How'd you feel about that? Did you feel connected to that tribe or like not at all?
I think I did my research on that. You could Google it, bro. You
That
could
was
be like,
probably
what
when you were-
tribe? Well, you could Google what tribe the Caribbeans.
You don't
were.
think that was your past life? Ancestor shit, like you were like back then, like in one of those tribes.
Sure, why not? I could have been a leaf. I could have been a mushroom.
That'd be a suck. That would suck as a life to be a mushroom.
Why?
Bro, you just grow by a tree.
She alive.
Like the one argument you can make is like it's a 24/7 park your whole life. Like that sounds kind of lit, But at times, I feel like the park gets dull.
But imagine being a psychedelic thing, but you're alive.
Are you tripping 24/7 as a mushroom? That's a compelling argument, but wouldn't you get tired of the trip, or would you live within the trip?
You're a shroom. You live to be consumed.
So what if you were a cow?
You live to be consumed or observed.
It's a cute ass dog. It's like a really cute ass dog.
Also, the slime has shrooms too.
Who has shrooms? Slime.
Slime over there.
Slime?
Slime over there.
Who?
I'm talking about like slime I saw yesterday.
Oh. I just want to play in the Drug Olympics. So what sports are going in? I think off the bat we need some races. I think
I
off the
was gonna play
bat
basketball yesterday, but I never did
we
it.
need the one-on-one. One-on-one for football, right? Or 2-on-2. One-on-one, 2v2. Because we don't want CTE. This way there's no CTE involved. Basketball, what should it be? Like Big 3? Big 3 basketball?
Horse tournament. Just
No.
in case we can't actually run around and shit. You feel me?
Should we have knockout too? Fuck it, dude.
You might be
The
paralyzed.
knockout champions?
What's knockout?
You ever played
Football
knockout?
knockout?
Yeah.
I haven't played that since third
But
grade.
imagine
cheating.
that on acid.
That's probably lit.
It's probably lit.
I haven't played that since like third grade, bro.
I feel like 21 would be a little excessive. That wouldn't be a good time. So right now we got races. We got 1-on-1 and 2v2 football. We have Big 3 basketball. Oh, we need baseball, huh? We need baseball and kickball.
That's too dangerous.
You think so? Baseball out of the picture. Cross it out.
Kickball.
Kickball, 1000%. Co-ed soccer. Because we're all one race at the end of the day. We're all humans.
Right
Man-
here, we should put
male
up
or
posters.
Male or female? Oh shit. That is baller ass fucking thing. Khalif, I would pay you.
My little brother has one of those.
Bro, I'd pay you $1 billion to
My
have
little brother has one of
I'd
those.
pay you $1 billion to have that for the rest of your life.
My little brother has one of those,
Bro,
but it's not braided.
If I ever have like $2 billion, I'm giving you $1 billion if you just have that hair for the rest of your life.
My little brother has one of those.
Did you hear what I said though?
I'm not stealing my little brother's swag.
Bro, I think your little brother could get like $1 million a year and you would give no fucks if you stole his swag. And he'd be okay with it. He'd be like, take my swag.
He could have it.
Nah, I wouldn't see him. I'd probably see you more than I saw him. So I don't want to see you with that same swag.
I just do it and give the $1 million to him, and then like
But you get
Grow my hair back.
$999 million a year.
I grow my hair back.
Nah, you can't do that. The rest of your life, you have to have that.
Nope.
Gotta do it. You wouldn't do it for $1 billion, Khalif? Can I say something? It's kind of ridiculous.
I don't live for money, bro.
Bro, but $1 billion changes like your whole family's life forever. For the better or worse. It could be bad. It could be bad 100%.
I can negotiate into something else.
You're negotiating with me.
Exactly.
Billy or nothing, buddy.
I can negotiate.
Billy or nothing.
I can negotiate.
It's not part of the hypothetical. Billy or nothing, Khalif. Do you accept?
Fuck a billion. Gives no fucks about $1 billion. I give a fuck about this fucking drip, bro. I give a fuck about this swag, bro.
So what if we get you the swag of your choice whenever? One.
That's not swag.
That's fair.
It's not swag.
That's fair.
Swag is struggle.
It's a bar. That's a book. Swag or struggle is a book.
You think Soulja Boy killed those guys in his house without swag?
What if he
Swag.
played Turn My Swag On right before he did all those things?
Right. You know he didn't kill that guy.
Why are you lying?
You didn't see the DJ Vlad interview with the guy?
He didn't kill anybody?
No, bro.
Yo, why would Soldier lie to us like that?
Are you fucking serious?
Bro, I believed him. Double Draco'd up. How could I not believe him? He said he was going down. He was like, blah, blah, blah. I believed it. You're telling me that didn't happen?
You want to know the true story? So look, boom. He had a group called the Showstoppers. I know how it goes off rip.
That's a horrible name.
The Showstoppers made the Soulja Boy dance. They made all the dances, but they weren't getting paid. Two of the Showstoppers was on his debut album. Forgot what it was called. He had a party at the debut album called whatever, and they weren't on the song when he debuted at the party.
Only he was?
Only he was. He
That's
just
hard.
took the beat. So he pulled up on him, and he was like, the manager went inside, just hit the manager. There was another dude just in the car. They was only 2 deep. He goes inside. He's like, yo, you gonna have to pay us. Like, how you just gonna take our beat and like not give us no credit? He's like, nigga, get out of my house, hoe ass nigga, this Soulja Boy. He's like, you a bitch.
At like 14 years old. Or 15 years old.
15, 16. He's like, you a bitch, nigga, get the fuck out of my house. And bro is like, bro, like, pay us, you fucking bitch, talking to Soulja Boy. And then allegedly he straight up slaps Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy reacts and pulls the gun out of his fucking shit and just shoots like, shoots like 6 times. Bro is in the DJ Vlad interview showing bullet holes and shit. He's like, got me here. And I just ran to the car, and he runs to the car, makes it to his homie, and his homie takes him to the hospital.
It's so insane to me you could drive yourself somewhere when you're shot.
No, he didn't drive. His homie drove him.
Oh, I thought
His
he
homie
got
was
out.
waiting in the car.
Okay.
They were 2 deep. His homie was waiting in the car.
Because I remember YG said he got shot at and he drove himself to like the hospital.
That was in Studio City over there.
That is insane.
By the In-N-Out.
That is insane. If you got shot like in the shoulder, like the chest, or even the leg, and you drove yourself to the hospital, like, I can't believe what that's like.
I think that was by the In-N-Out in the LA Fitness.
That's so wild. Oh damn! Shout out YG. Music sucks, but he's a great guy. Now,
Yeah,
in a sense.
that's how you feel.
That's how I feel.
True.
I'm not gonna lie.
True.
His last song that I heard was horrible. But
He said music sucks.
now, sucks now. It was good. It's good at times.
Damn.
Some songs he puts out are feel good.
That's how you feel about YG, bro?
If it's not jerking, I don't want to hear it.
But you hated on that shit.
Thing is, he could do it well now. Why isn't YG jerking in 2020? That's all I want to know. Tell me that wouldn't bring him back up.
He did it.
When?
When he had on those shoes.
He has to do it more. Plain and simple. We need to see YG jerking.
When he
Or
had on
make
the
a song.
shiny
Make a song for people to jerk. You don't think
shoes.
jerking
They only
could,
jerk in Germany now.
bro? You don't think jerking could make a revival on TikTok?
They still go hard in Germany.
Think about that though. You don't think like kids would pick up on jerking today?
Maybe.
Why wouldn't they? We said to make the songs. That's it. If the songs are made for jerking, people will start jerking. We just have to remind them.
Damn, bro.
Isn't it crazy? It's almost 20 years since jerking.
Almost 20 years.
It was like what, 06, 05, 06?
What? It was
We were like what, like 8?
or 9.
We were 11? No, we were like 9, 10.
Or 9.
We were 10, 11, 12? No, dude, I was like in 5th grade.
It was a 3-year run.
I was like 4th, 5th, 6th grade, I feel.
5th, 6th. Period.
We were like 10, 11. 9, 10, 11. I feel.
Probably 4th, beginning, end of 4th or some shit. Probably that summer or some shit.
Sure, yeah. Okay, 08. 12 years. That's a long ass time, dude.
Not 20.
We could bring him. We're closer to 20 than 10. Or we're closer to 20 than nothing. Like-
Now, Bass God has been around for about 20 years if you add that.
That's wild.
Got my Vans on and they look like sneakers was like 06.
I was thinking about it, like, AI versus the Lakers in like what 2000, 2001. For like kids nowadays, that's like the 80s for us. That's how we view the 80s.
Like Magic Johnson them.
Yeah.
That's gross.
It's so gross. It's so gross.
That is gross.
It's so gross.
That is gross. That is nasty. But we weren't really around in the beginning of that shit, though.
We weren't around at all. But like if you were 7 now, like 2000s, like what the fuck?
Oh, they shooting shit up.
Wow, that's a motorcycle, right?
No, they're shooting up like.
They're shooting up heroin, Khalif. I think that's his engine for his car.
Oh, that. You didn't see the fire go up, bro.
There was a fire?
Not fire, but like a little flare.
Yeah, this guy just checked out this girl. Romeo Santos, like, let me see what's good with her.
What's wrong with that, bro?
Bro, I'm just saying, Calfit looked like she noticed. It's not a good thing for Romeo Santos. Whoa.
She know Young Thugger. She noticed me. She noticed me.
You wanna wave her over or no?
Ooh.
Cancer.
That's your vibe, bro. They gonna come over here if they want to. Watch.
I don't think they will, because like we're in the other direction.
You're still looking though, son. She know Young Thugger. You're not slick at all.
I'm looking at that guy right there. The neon fucking
You're
green
not
shirt.
slick.
I swear to God.
You're not slick.
Khalif, I'm telling you. I swear to God, I'm looking at a neon green shirt.
You're 0 slick points. He said,
I swear to God, I'm looking at my man's with the neon.
bro, we got it live in effect, bro.
We can I don't know if you could tell from the camera, but I'm telling you, neon green shirt was
Right, run it back.
Bro, he's
Have
a
a replay
highlighter,
cam.
bro.
Have a replay cam.
They'll see. I don't think you could tell regardless.
Have a replay cam.
Because they're like too far that way. I'm talking about
Well, but they gonna see him come on this way.
neon green's on that side, dude.
But he came around this side.
Did he actually? I didn't notice him.
They
this
ran
way.
around the park.
I didn't notice him.
Come on, bro.
I didn't notice him.
We'll see, bro.
I'll be honest.
Either
though,
way.
I'm kind of annoyed that they brought like 4 pizzas and we couldn't get 1 slice. That hurts my
Hell
soul.
them shits. I wonder if they still got snacks over there at that car. Food.
They have to give you one. You know, like they have to give you one.
Run me this.
You know what? Just give me the box. Just give me all of them. Let's go to a good cause.
Just put it on IG like, hey, yo, by the way,
Betty
I
over
need
here.
these.
You know what? I like that one. I like that one. I like that one too. Hey, which one do you want? All of them too? Smart.
Bro, think about Black History Month forever now.
They should make this month like they should change it from February or January. Is it January or February?
They should
It's
make
February,
it from.
right?
When is it?
It's February, I think.
February
February.
to now.
Ooh. Black month season.
The black season.
Black season.
Half black, half white. It's a fucking battle between the races.
I think we should make all race wars strictly like sword fights. No guns involved.
Nah, fam. 1v1s.
In different sports or like fists?
1v1 fade. Racist.
I think 1v1, well, races.
Racist. Black racist
Oh.
versus white racist.
I
1v1.
thought you meant like actual running races.
We know where that's going.
Yeah, I was like, that's not a fair fight.
Racist. 1v1 fades.
See, that's a numbers thing too. Like, for every like 1 black dude that like could throw hands, there's probably like 3 white guys that can throw hands. So you're gonna get tired. You might have to fight like 4 white dudes. The 4th one might get you. So they might win at the end of the day, but they're for sure losing more bodies.
Not against my selected fighter. I don't have to fight for myself.
That's true.
In my character arc, you ever seen Naruto?
No. Will I?
ain't
Probably
talking
not.
about Naruto. Well, I'm building my own shit where you choose your fighter. I choose him. He's gonna fight for me.
So it's like
gonna fade
did you see
first.
Django? So it's like when they have the 2 guys fight. You're choosing your own. He could be anything though, or does he have to be black?
He could be anything. It's whatever.
That's how I feel too. So we could choose like a Samoan dude. He could be our fighter.
Welcome to the underground, the race wars. Yo, fight him.
It's like an underground UFC
But really, it's just
to the
dirty.
death.
To the death.
And then afterwards, you
Nigga,
get
what?
fucked. If you lose, you get fucked. If you don't die, you get fucked. And you like it. No? I'll chill.
Alright, Shane. Your sport.
I'm
now.
probably not gonna get accepted now. My fucking.
Your sport now. Your sport now. He said I'm probably not gonna get accepted now. You're a fool.
Yeah, I was thinking though, like turtle races for sure be in the Drug Olympics.
Go ahead, shorty. Go ahead, shorty. Bro, you think Costco open?
Costco? Yeah. They close at 8 though. I think.
Yeah.
They close early.
I thought he was finna crash hard as fuck.
Or they're 9 to 9, or they're 9 to 5. They're closed. They're closed.
That ball is bigger. That ball is bigger than him.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Nah, but life is crazy. Like, I done seen so many things in my lifetime, bro. White people putting up the black power fist.
Do you really think that like people's behavior towards black people is gonna change in the next 2 years, 3-4 years? Do you think this protest is gonna get anything besides those people arrested?
The thing is, no one has stated what we want.
Nobody has said that's. I told you last week. There's no leader. Like if there's no leader guiding this somehow, like are black people really gonna get anything out of this besides those 4 cops arrested? We're gonna get a lot of people resigning. We're gonna get maybe some defunding. Are we really getting change, like other than the police departments? Or yeah, we might lose some police brutality, but what if it gets even worse? What if people hold this resentment and like want to beat up people of color even more now?
So that's what's happening.
But I'm saying when these protests are done, what if they get even stricter with everyone?
I mean, I don't really know who that's up to.
Because they're gonna have to react a certain way. What if they lost some cop friends because of that?
Who?
What if these cops lost some friends because of that, and now they hate black people even more?
Good for them. I think we need 1v1s versus citizens.
You could call them out on the spot.
Like, if there's a knee on neck, all the cops have to separate. And the citizen is allowed to kick the fuck out of a cop off of it.
Like a fucking 300 kick. Or the jumping kick, that video.
Like, the moment, that's the thing, they gotta disband the crookedness to where you do some crooked shit, you get fucking, like, sacrificed.
Punishment
bro.
somehow.
Just killed, bro. Kill him.
You didn't kill it on the spot.
It's like, if
Death
you do that
penalty
shit, that's the only way it's really active.
To stop it. I feel like you have to have like the most serious repercussions if you want people to not do this shit. It can't just be a
So
slap
the
on
moment some
wrist.
shit like that happen, all the other cops like separate from that scene. So when like that shit happen, a citizen is like, it gets to the point to where like no go, a citizen can kick that fucking cop off, but the citizen can't help that fool escape. You feel me?
What do you mean they can't help it? Oh, the guy that kicks the cop?
Yeah, can't help the guy that's
they can't
like,
help him. Yeah, I'm fine with that. He could run away, but no one could like guide him.
But it's like
Everyone just does nothing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
It's like, but you can't do that.
it kind of makes sense.
Cause that's the thing. Like the fools who are holding the camera, are just like, bro, what the fuck going on? Like,
I feel like every person in an area that's protesting where it seems kind of dangerous should have some sort of body cam on them.
this body cam in all the cars now, bro.
Oh, really? Every car
That's
has a
what's
body
on the
cam?
Citizen app.
I had no idea. We need to see like from every perspective what's going on.
I swear to God, going on that drive off a tab, seeing that fool in the back, I was like, bro, what just happened? He was just in the back, like,
my life's done? Or was it just like this is annoying? Or was it like oh shit?
Bro, it was the gray car, bro. I don't know what that means.
Undercover guy or?
But I was just like, damn. I felt it. But also when I was driving, my precision was fine. But like,
Hands?
my hands were fine.
Feet?
Feet were
Water?
Feet were water for sure. But I also realized that the car is like a glass box. It just scared me at a point. I was like busting her. I was busting her right, and I was like, I guess I had rolled the window up or some shit. And I saw the light shine off the glass to the left. I'm like, oh shit.
We're kind of way too comfortable in cars. Like at any point, we on the freeway, at any point, we could just game over, life done. Like how much is that shit we have around us in a car really gonna help us?
Not much. But I busted it right, and I was like, oh. I like shook. I was like, whoo.
It's gonna sound weird, but like you know some of those like cars you ride in the desert, what are they called?
Dune buggies.
Dune buggies. What if that's like the ideal
It's not that.
construction of a car?
You get clapped in those.
But what if instead, like you
You
just
get
have like
clapped in
these,
the desert in those.
But what if you made it super strong? So if you crash, instead of like everything caving in, it bounced off.
Still good sound.
And if you're flipping, the shit around you.
You don't
wouldn't
need
be
bounce,
breaking.
bro. Because then you got more flip action.
But if you're flipping, it'd be safe because you wouldn't be able to hit anything. You'd be strapped up.
But you're flipping for way longer.
But you're strapped up and you're not hitting anything around you. You're just flipping.
Yeah, no.
I would think this true.
I saw it.
think this true.
Dale Earnhardt got clapped.
He was in like, wasn't he in like a NASCAR though?
Exactly.
That's different. That's a big difference. That's a big difference. I'm gonna figure that out. I'm telling you, that's the future of cars, dude. That's how we're gonna get them flying and shit.
Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter.
Odds you moon them when you're crossing the street.
That's you.
Odds 1 to 4 first. You go first.
Bro, Black Lives Matter, bro.
You could be pro Black Lives Matter, but moon them. Or walk across the street with your ass out.
It's not the life I live. Not no more. I no longer walk the streets with my ass out like a fool.
Have you ever done that? Sounds like you have.
Sounds like I have, doesn't it? Maybe I have, Sheen. Maybe I have.
I question any human being that wears an Oklahoma City Thunder jersey. It is by far the ugliest. Bro, that's the ugliest jersey of all time.
I remember middle school and shit was popping, man.
I hated when someone wore it because it looks so ugly. The font's ugly, the color's ass. It's so bland. It's the worst jersey ever.
Haterade ass. Super heavy haterade.
Durant's name doesn't look cool when you read it, and his number doesn't look that cool.
Hate.
35 doesn't look cool.
Hate. Throwing all this hate, bro. Come on.
I thought you'd be fuck KD with me.
I can't hate on KD.
Lil
His
B
Black
hates
Lives
on
Matter, bro.
Lil B hated on KD.
He loves him now. You didn't see the pic of his mom?
He left.
He still loves KD.
I think he loves him less. I think secretly the curse is back on. Why do you think he tore his Achilles, Khalif? Would KD tear his Achilles if Lil B didn't have him on a secret curse? You tell me.
Let's be real, bro. I think Lil B just has insider knowledge on industry insiders, where they set up league shits to where it's like, I heard that. I think this is the truth. Let's get into conspiracy.
I'm here.
Lil B might be an extreme gambler on some like Uncut Gem shit that knows when, you know, like imagine Uncut Gems with Lil B and he just knows everything. Like,
Bro, I was thinking like there's a lot of shows and like movies that would be fucking hilarious if Lil B was in it.
Uncut Gems with Lil B would be wild.
Would he be Lakeith Stanfield or would he be Adam Sandler?
He'd be Adam Sandler.
Who'd be Lakeith Stanfield? Lakeith Stanfield.
But setting the curse on like Durant with like.
Oh, so he cursed. He'd give Durant like a joint, but that joint would just fuck Durant up forever.
He's just trying to put. It's the same exact movie, bro, with the stone and everything.
Oh, legit the exact same.
He just gives this shit to Kevin Garnett. It's about all of the Kevins.
And Kevin Durant and Kevin Garnett, like both them big guys, you know, pumping on big guys. Both Kevins, big guys.
I forgot you saw Kevin Garnett.
Didn't say what's up to me. He said what's up to me, but like he you know.
What's up, bitch ass nigga?
He said what's up to the Tings, looked at them, and he looked at me. He's like, "What's up, blank?" I was like, "Damn, KG." KG, you know, KG.
He said, "What's up, bitch ass nigga?"
He said, "What's up, blank?"
Blank.
Yeah. I was like, "Oh, what's up, KG?" Didn't look at me though when he said it. He just like said it and walked away, and I was like, "Respect."
Look at that. Just look at that.
KG, hey KG. I was watching Uncut Gems with my dad because he didn't see it, and at the end, spoiler alert, he gets shot in the head. When he gets shot in the head, and my dad looks at me, he's like, "He's not dead." I'm like, "I was shot in the fucking face." What do you mean he's not dead? It's like, he's not dead. There's no way. He's not dead. He just can't smile for the rest of his life. And I'm like, "Nah, Dad. Pretty sure he's dead." Movie ends. Dad's like, "I'll have a second one. He's not dead." Pretty sure they're done. He got shot in the face. Pretty sure he's done.
That's hilarious. Yeah, he's not used to movies ending like that, probably.
If they actually have a part 2, I will suicide. Believe me.
Bro,
I'm
that's
not
the
watching.
thing.
I'm not watching Uncut Gems 2 with Adam Sandler surviving that.
No, that's not true, bro. That's the thing. That generation isn't used to movies ending like that, bro. Like, those were young directors.
Shout out to them. What was Safdie Brothers? I forgot what it was.
Yeah.
That must be dope to write or direct, however they did it, a movie with like your brother.
I was watching Good Times.
Shout out Christopher Nolan. His wife, right?
Fuck Christopher Nolan, bro. I'd research your statement. You're tripping big.
How?
He has no bangers. 3 bangers. That's it. Pull up his list. You're gonna be like,
Yeah.
all right, but later pull up his list, bro. He has 3 good movies, bro.
Tripping. Absolutely tripping.
Which other ones, bro? Name 5, bro. Name 5.
5's a big ass.
All right, then. That's what I'm saying. 3 out of his whole catalog. I seen the budget set flop, 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 flop. Bro,
You don't like Prestige?
what's that?
Oh, you gotta watch Prestige. You fuck with Prestige, dude.
Oh, what the fuck is
You
Prestige?
fuck with Prestige, dude.
Get the fuck out of here.
You
What
fuck
else,
with
bro?
Prestige, bro.
Give me the low key ones. Come on, I want to hear him.
Memento is relatively low key.
Yeah, that's low key, but his best shit.
Bro, we don't have to do this.
What's his best shit?
Dunkirk's his worst shit. I'll give you that. I think low key Memento is my favorite Christopher Nolan movie.
Easily.
Inception classic in people's eyes. You think it's a flop?
No.
You think Batman's were a flop?
No.
We're at like 6 right now.
The Batmans don't count.
Interstellar?
No. That's 3. Interstellar, Memento,
Oh, you
And-
didn't see Prestige, yeah. You didn't see Prestige.
and
Inception.
exactly. That's 3. That's
Dunkirk, I'll
3.
give you.
If I pull up the rest, you're gonna be like, oh shit, he doesn't really have shit. If you pull up his movies from the 90s, it's like, bro, in 99, he did a film with $6,000, bro. That was his budget.
So you can't count that.
But that's crazy. He just
count
blew up
that.
out of fucking nowhere,
You
bro.
can't count that.
He just blew up out of nowhere. That's
He
the
pulled up
thing.
because he was balling, dude. They were like, "Wait, what the fuck? You wrote this?" He's like, "Yeah, dude, it's crazy, right?" They're like, "Yo, do this shit."
Bro, that movie probably
You think
trash.
Christopher Nolan sucks some dicks to get like Memento on his heels? You know?
Bro, after Memento, he had a movie with fucking, bro from Scarface.
What movie?
A shit movie, exactly,
Which
that you don't
one?
even know.
Maybe I saw it and I didn't know it was him.
It's a shit movie.
Which one? Al?
I don't fucking know, bro. I think De Niro was in it too. No one knows it. It's a shit movie with Al Pacino.
Like way after? Like right after Memento?
Bro, the year after Memento, 2000 to 2001. He
Really?
dropped that shit.
Dude, I was 4th time. I was 3/4 time. Like,
That's what I'm saying. He's got plenty flops, bro.
I don't think he has plenty flops.
Bro, think about it. It took 10 years for him to make some shit that was fire after the shit he made. He made Memento, then he was like, oh, flop, 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 flop,
I
flop,
think you're
flop,
tripping.
flop, flop, flop.
I think you're tripping. Because you're not counting Batman.
I don't count
dude.
Batman. I don't count Batman. I don't
Why?
count, bro.
Those are the most fire Batmans
That's
ever.
Marvel.
Those the most fire. No, it's not. It's the other folks.
Whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
It's DC, bro. I don't fuck with that.
Disagree. You gotta
I don't
count
fuck
them.
with that.
You gotta count them.
I don't fuck with that. I don't count that.
If I could stab your eyeball,
How
never
could you
mind.
count them, bro?
Why couldn't you count them? There was never a superhero movie like those until him.
All right, bro. I'm talking about movies where he's reflecting his life. You feel me?
Sure.
His life ain't reflecting in
But you
Batman.
didn't
I'm
see
sure it is
Prestige,
in some
dog.
subliminal way.
You didn't see Prestige, dog. I see Prestige, dog.
I'll see Prestige, bro.
You should buy your boy too. I don't want to spoil it for you. You should buy your boy too.
Of course, I know he rocks with Hans. But Hans has more bangers than he does.
Well, that's different. That's a sound guy.
I'm just saying.
Because
bro.
the best director's like, we need Hans. So he just gets on board with all these fucking great directors.
I'm just saying, bro.
If we can Google this right now, I'd love to get to the point. I'd love to get to the fucking,
I
meat of
googled
this.
it. I googled it recently, and I was just like, Sheen is bullshitting. This nigga does not have more. Bro, I don't even fuck
More
with
than who?
I don't fuck with Scorsese, and I'm sure he got.
Bro, Scorsese
Whatever.
is fucking 30 more years than he does.
I don't fuck with Kubrick like that, but I fuck with Kubrick more than that shit.
How many does Kubrick really have?
He's got 3, but his 3 is better.
I wish you could pull this up.
Come on. He's got 4. I'll give him 4 over his 3.
4 over Nolan's 3 or 4?
Come on, bro. It's like that.
There's a meme of Dr. Phil saying, like, you're capping right now. That's what you're doing right now.
He said that?
Yeah. I think he did. Or they made it up. I have no idea. But
A voiceover? But no, I'm dead ass, bro. Kubrick has way more shit. Stop playing with me, bro.
which one's flopped to you?
The ones that I can't even recall the name. The ones where I googled this shit. I'm like, what's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Bro has like so many, bro. Within the past few years, to where it's like I don't even remember that, bro.
Like, okay, I'm pretty sure there was
20, bro. After 2010, bro, he had a bunch of flops.
We gotta see this, dude. Honestly,
I googled it.
fuck, dude, I'm checking right now.
After 2010, he had a bunch of flops. It's gonna be a bunch of movies you ain't seen. You're gonna be like, oh shit, what the fuck? He had a bunch of flops, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. I've seen it.
So Christopher Nolan.
Movies, bro. We got time to out.
I don't want to eat ice cream with that dog, you know? Okay, so first three off the bat. Dark Knight, you're not going to count it. Inception, great. Interstellar, very good. Oh shit, my bad. Interstellar, very good. Dunkirk, I wasn't the biggest fan. Other two Batmans, you're not going to count, but they were good. Memento, classic. Tenet, we don't know. Prestige,
What's this?
great movie.
What's this?
Insomnia.
That's the movie I'm talking about. No one knows that.
I don't think I haven't seen this.
Maybe because we haven't seen it, it's probably.
I haven't seen this. 7.2 is not the best score. I feel like that's a lower Christopher Nolan
What's
score.
that? That was shit.
I didn't like that movie.
That was shit.
I actually didn't know he did this. Wow.
That
So
was
we're looking
shit.
at Transcendence with Johnny Depp. I had no idea Christopher Nolan did this.
That was shit.
Wow. Batman
This
vs
is
Superman,
probably
that's
shit.
retarded. That
This
shit
is
was so
probably
retarded.
shit. This is probably shit. 2015. That's what I'm saying. After 20, bro.
That's
It's a
fair.
bunch of nothing, bro.
Okay, that's fair. But
You feel me? I'm telling you.
you're not giving him the three Batmans, and I think that's criminal not to give him at least one.
Can't give him those, bro.
I think that's criminal of you, dude.
Can't give him those, bro.
You're not giving him one Batman?
Can't give him those.
Like, he gave three classics, and you're not giving him one of them?
I'll give him one Batman, bro. But that still don't make his 4 better than Kubrick's 4.
But you didn't see Prestige. That might change after you see Prestige, Khalif.
It's not the same artists as Kubrick, bro. I'm telling you, it's a different beast.
We just gotta do it one day. We go 4 Coubs, 4 Knowles.
Knowles is not balling like you're saying. You think he is, bro.
I think we gotta go and do our homework. Tonight, I'm watching 1 Knowles and 1 Coubs.
Bro, even if you watch The Shining, bro.
Shining's good.
All right, then. What's the problem? Shining balls on, bro.
Name the 4 Coubs.
All right. Memento is better than a lot of good coups.
I would rather watch Memento
Doctor
than
Strangelove hits. That shit is hella relevant today. Barry London hits.
I'd rather watch Memento than The Shining. So if those are matched up, I'm taking Memento over Shining.
Barry London hits.
Oh, which Batman are we counting? The
2000
Joker
Space
Batman?
Odyssey hits.
Okay, yeah.
Did I say The Shining already?
Yeah, that was the first one you said. That's 4. Was that your 4?
Let me think. There's still more though. I'd have to see the list. But I'm telling you, his shit's hit.
I'm just holding down for my guy Knowles. I'm just holding down for the Knowles.
Look, you just gotta agree that art is to be improvised on. Like, there would be no Knowles without that.
Sure. There wouldn't be Interstellar without 2001.
Exactly.
But Tenet could be classic.
I'll scratch my head to that. I scratch my head to that.
You don't think there's any chance Tenet could be classic?
I scratch my head to that. I really do.
It is what it is, you know?
I really do, bro. I feel like it got Corona rushed, bro, or some shit. So whereas, like, they had to finish it away.
Oh.
You feel me?
Oh, yeah. I didn't get what you were saying while you said Corona Rush. No, but if it was going to come out in June, July, they probably finished filming, like, a year ago.
Right, yeah, you're right. Still, never doubt the Corona rush. Probably Corona rush the editing job or something. Something's being Corona rushed.
Do you think that'd be like a help? Corona would probably help with editing. Because how many people really edit a movie?
Bro, why are they both pulling up at the fucking 7 so hard, bro?
Oh, they're done.
Yeah, they got kicked out by the 12, I think.
Is it curfew or something?
They still migrated again, bro.
To the Daves. To the Daves we go, and the Daves will live. And every other day, another black lives. Yeah!
This shit is hilarious.
I feel like whenever there's like a public speaker, they have to say every word like they're in the Peaky Blinders.
You're addicted to Peaky Blinders. That's the life you live. The Peaky Blinders life.
It's not a bad life to live, you know? Prostitute here and there, gamble on some horses here and there, kill some guys here and there.
Bro, this guy is putting up bags and putting them back down.
That's heavy, dude.
I think he's special ed, and the guy is just like, yo, just do this, because you're don't have anything else to do.
And he does have, like, that strength. Can you confirm that theory?
Retard strain?
Yeah. It exists, right? So and so.
Bro, you know something I didn't notice?
What?
A lot of, like, screenwriters
Yeah.
have very, 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 very heavy speech impediments. Like,
So
I was
they-
listening to one of the things, and, like, it was, like, legit interviews with them all talking. And I was off a tab yesterday noticing it hard as fuck. But one of them was like, yeah, so sometimes like, they really, like, tweak and have heavy lists.
So you think it's like the
shit.
type of people they are, or like they wanted to be actors but they couldn't really speak, so they took up screenwriting?
I just think certain types of, like, impediments give certain like abilities. You feel me? Like your ability to not talk helps on your ability to write. It's like being
That
deaf.
makes sense. Yeah. Because like you don't really talk much, so you're in your head more, so you like describe things better.
When it's written down. Exactamundo.
Damn, bro.
I'm starting to fuck on all these hoes, man. I think that I'm Kobe. Balling on these niggas, man. I feel like I'm Kobe.
She asked me my favorite color. She don't even know me.
Alright. Anytime a bitch ever guess your astrology, tell her she got it wrong, even if she got it right. You feel me?
You know, last Ting got it right.
Singing never got it right.
She got it right, like spot on. But I guessed hers on accident.
So you guys both got it right?
But I just said a random one. I had no idea. Like I can't tell. The same way I can guess a girl's weight, I feel like some girls can guess her sign. You're. I don't even know the signs. I don't know. Yeah, I think he's playing her his song.
He's like, look, I wrote this for you, little shawty. It go like this.
And she wore her cow outfit at the park.
Oh, he still got this squad. They're like Black Lives Matter. Thanks to the minister.
What if he advertises like, add this to Black Lives Matter exercise?
That's sick.
We're all here unified today. I said to gay. To gay should be a word.
To gay?
Yeah. Are you gonna go to gay? Like, are you gonna go do gay shit? You know? But like, anyone can do gay shit. You don't have to be gay to do gay shit. Like,
Alright.
I'm sure you've done gay shit. You're straight. Gay shit doesn't necessarily mean take a dick in the ass or suck some dick, but it could be like anything, you know? I feel like getting an acai bowl, I feel like that's some gay shit. You know?
I got an
Dance to smoothies.
acai bowl with forgot.
See what I'm saying though? Like, I feel like some stuff, like, it's gay shit, but like, it doesn't mean you're gay. Like, I wear short shorts from time to time. Doesn't mean I'm gay. I'm in the house chilling. These shorts are old, so they might be a little short.
I got an acai bowl with Nick Zaj.
Shot Nixon. I haven't seen that kid in years, dude.
Right?
Hope he's well. Hope all is well. For real.
He told you that?
That shit was hilarious.
Bro, I walked in this restaurant to pick something up. I walk in, and I'm gonna come clean. Might have been love at first sight. I'll be honest.
Damn.
We laughed before I said anything. I think I need a freaky bitch, dog.
Oh, what, bitch?
A freaky bitch.
I mean, don't we all?
It was freaky vibes.
Who wouldn't want a freaky bitch?
And sometimes I feel like you don't need it, but I feel like quarantine time, times,
Look, bro.
I felt the vibes. I felt the energy. I was with you.
A freak bitch is like art.
Just multiple tattoos, I feel like they were art. They weren't wag tattoos, you know?
And that's the thing.
In the pristine areas, you know?
A freak bitch is like McDonald's. You know?
Like you can get it whenever. That's what you're making it sound like. You're saying they're everywhere. You can get it for whatever. And
I
then
mean the consumption feeling.
oh, like you don't feel well, or you need a lot to feel a little. What are you trying to say? You need a lot to feel a little something.
I need a lot to feel a little something, baby. I need a lot to feel a little something.
I thought about it. Like being an R&B singer might be the easiest thing.
No, it's not.
I feel like it would be. Just like write down what you hear a girl say, and there's a song.
No way, bro.
You get a girl to argue with you, and then you just write down the argument. Song done. And at the end, it's like, and then
A
we
lot of
fought.
trauma comes with that, bro.
So just be around bitches who fight you, not like physically, but like.
What do you think? Bro, a lot of trauma comes with that lifestyle, bro. Why do you think they got all these accusations on Trey Songz? Why do you think Chris Brown punched a woman
I don't
in the
think
face?
Trey Songz
Why do you
fights
think
with
Bobby
girls.
Brown does coke? Why do you think all the
Good
pop
times.
stars are fucking...
Bro, they just want to have a good time.
Y'all.
Yeah.
So what differentiates a pop star from us?
Cause like they have like 40 hoes, and like they want to stay up all night, so there's like coke for everybody, you know. But we're not like that, you know. I'm like Kava for all. Kava for all,
What's
yeah.
the difference? Nothing.
We be chilling. I still haven't offered Kava to a team.
Yeah, I gave Kava to the team. She was like, I don't feel it. I'm like, lame ass bitch.
I would have said like, yeah, you shouldn't have. Yeah,
I'm
next
like,
time maybe.
Lame ass bitch. You ain't got no swag. The Kava guys, they choose you.
Yo, and the whole I feel, and I know you envy me.
I'm like, lame bitch. You ain't got no swag.
You can't turn this shit on.
But no, I gave her the extract. I wonder if they still got the extract in the dig.
Whole Foods probably.
It's probably a line to get in that bitch.
Sometimes there's not. Sometimes there is, but like, I thought you were gonna drop it again.
That's my layup move. The one dribble to get the contact.
And then the miss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
10 times out of 10.
10 times out of 10.
But best believe your ass is on skates.
Am I on skates? Let's be honest. Am I on skates?
I be having your ass on skates, Shane. Stop
Skizzates or
playing.
like skates?
Either way, you're on one of them. Don't act like I haven't put you on skates. Nah, you have never really put me on skates. You've just pulled up. But that's not how I play the game.
I put you on skates once. I missed.
Alright, sure.
I put you on skates once.
Sure you did, Sheen.
It was bad.
Okay, Sheen. It must have been real bad.
It was bad. You just like blocked it out of
It
your
was-
memory.
I probably blocked it out of your fucking hand.
Nah.
Fuck out of here,
You're
bruh.
on skates.
You wish.
You're on skates.
Never, bruh. Never have you had me on skates. I
You're on
don't
skates.
recall,
I
bro.
went cross, and then I went behind the back, and then you were like, "Oh shit, I had you," and then I spun back, and then left-handed floater, and I missed.
You got a vivid imagination, boy.
It was like a and then miss.
Very vivid imagination. I tell you what.
I'm gonna come clean. I slap the fuck out of you right now. Oh, we need a Giso in the fucking
Hell no. That I
In the
think
Drug
that'll actually
Olympics?
fuck up your eyes. If
in
you're
the
off
Drug
tab.
Olympics.
That would fuck up your eyes.
Then no Giso, just slap box. We want the best for our competitors.
Cause think about it. Your pupils are dilated, and then you get hot sauce in them. It's like
So what else?
30 times the pain.
Golf?
I'm down.
Golf
We
or
can
mini
golf here.
That's true.
Bro, the golfing shit is open by DJs. I'm finna go.
Huh?
The moment I could get one club, I'm finna go.
Oh, the golf thing's owned by DJs? What, like, I think I went to that one actually. I think it's a golf and disc golf.
in the middle of Lake Balboa.
I'm pretty sure it's mini golf and disc golf. Or not mini golf, real golf and disc golf.
I think we're talking a different place, bro.
Because I was like around there. There might be 2 in that area.
My golf swing is immaculate.
Swing.
That was fucked up.
That was bad.
My head's supposed to still be down. You feel me?
You didn't swing though.
I didn't swing.
I thought you were gonna swing. That was the whole point. We're gonna see your swing.
I'm ready for that. Come on, bro. I was just stretching my back for real. That was just to let you know, like, the upswing on what's up with, like, how it's supposed to be. You feel me?
I do now.
You feel me?
I feel you now.
Head down. You feel me?
I do now. That was beautiful, dude.
And then you give him the good old, bro. Shout out to my Uncle Barry, bro. He'll probably go golfing with us right now. He a dentist. He'll be like, where you at, bro?
He's a dentist. that was so unexpected.
Yeah, man. His dad's probably only golfing right now. I don't think dentists are working. No, they are working.
Not yet. And you already have a mask on.
Bro, this nigga is humping the bench. Ooh. Look, under that shit. Under this jiggish. Look to the right. Stand over there. Look. Oh, no, you're missing it. There's a nigga over there humping the bench, bro, with tattoos on his shoulder, bro.
Oh, shit.
He's humping everything, bro. Look. I think he's a male stripper or some shit.
He might be. Honestly. He's practicing his routine, I think. That's Drake, right?
I don't know. Sounds like Drake.
Is Drake the music of the male stripper?
Right? No, you're caught, bro.
Why should you do that? Khalif, I have a question for you. How do you say for you in like a West Indian accent?
For ye?
Yeah, for you. For you. Are you?
For you?
For you. Hey,
For
for you.
For this rarely. It's kind of like pirate talk, but black.
For you.
For you. You
For
ever hear
you.
the pirate talk, nigga?
Nah, not really.
It's like hella emphasis on the R's.
For you.
For you, eh?
For you, eh?
Like,
I don't know. I can't do it right now.
it's hard to explain, bro. I can't do it well. My dad does it hilariously. Like I could do my Uncle Tyson sometimes. He's like, "Where the beanies, man?" like when he's sauced, like, you feel me? Like we sipping wine or something. He's like, "What's up with that beanies, Leafy?"
I haven't stolen that yet.
Beanies.
Yeah, I was supposed to steal Beanie by
He's
now.
like, "The beanies, man."
It's so cute, you know. It's a cute way to call it.
I think a shawty left like a necklace, and he was like, "One of your beanies left this in the bathroom or some shit." He's like, "Damn it, Leafy." One of your beanies, bro. That was the first time he said it. I was like, "Bro, what's a beanie?" He's like, "Oh, gross."
I like.
He's like, "That's what we say back home." I'm like, "Damn."
So was Beanie Siegel like? For
Yeah, they were
tips?
confused by that.
Oh.
He's like, "He's no beanie." Bro, I talked to my uncle today. They don't have any like abortion clinics over there.
So it's like a thing, or it's just like everyone's no abortions out there.
He said they don't speak on that shit.
You think it's like witch related? Like witches handle it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna come clean. You never tell me that.
Oh, we talked about it today.
What?
But he said they don't talk about it.
Oh.
If it was Wish related, he would have said that.
Damn, bro.
So I don't think they do it. You feel me?
It's been a weird ass week again. I feel like every week just gets like a little more hot. There's a new curveball in every week.
Oh, bro, they running 7-on-7s at the basketball courts.
Are you saying some people are getting some buckets today?
I think so.
Wow.
If they got him, I said 7-on-7. Why don't you say
I
that?
don't know, but I was with it.
I don't know how many people are in this for.
I was with it.
I'm gonna give a few people the smooth hezzy.
That's money. That looked like shit, but on the baseline, that's money.
Yeah, no, my baseline jumper is like becoming complete. The thing is, my right hand has to be like properly placed. I can't do it from the other baseline.
That's why you always go from the left side.
Exactly.
Because you never show. I thought it was the sun.
My ass will get there every time.
And I'm the right baseline.
Yeah.
I'm going to the right. How do you like my hezzy though? I'm going left. I'm just like, you're not ready.
You've only gone to the right.
And then it's like I'll go to the left and hit you with a hezzy and just pull up.
But you're obviously going to the right every time.
But then what's gonna happen when I go left? And it's just like,
You're gonna shoot a 3 or a jumper.
oh, it's not the light.
Whatever.
It's not the light. What's your G of the week this week? Believe.
Oh, Black Lives Matter.
I'm gonna say they.
Niggas in Paris. I thought that was a Black Lives Matter protest.
That'd be
playing
crazy, yeah. And they're going gorillas.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
It keeps him going. Ain't it, Jay? On our G of the week, Virgil Abloh.
You wouldn't even give it a Kanye?
You know it's obvious.
They said he donated like over $2 million.
I heard about that. But no, Virgil Abloh because it was funny.
Dude, I really think Virgil sent at least 20,000, but in that post, he shared the 50 he sent. Because the person that tagged him sent 50, he said match me. So he was like, fuck it, I'll match this person, I'll send 50. But I'm sure.
Oh, that makes sense.
I'm sure he donated more and just didn't show it. You know?
That makes sense.
I don't think there's any way he only sent 50. Now it's his contribution.
Let me decide into that trash can.
That one?
Yeah, right.
Bro, I'll give you $1 billion if I make it. No, not even close. Not even close. Not even close. Not even close.
Damn, that would take some strength, bro.
Do you know what's crazy? I thought you'd actually become
Oh, so
close.
shit.
Yeah. At the
If
start,
I was at that tree, maybe.
at the start, I was like, he has good arc, and then it just died. It died off.
If I was at that tree, maybe.
It died off.
That shit hurt. That shit hurt my arms. Bro, they're back. They're pushing it hard.
Oh, they just went down the street. They went down the block and came back.
Matter.
I think someone said what we said. We're not marching. Let's march. And they just did a quick little march and came back. Or they all got hungry, went to go get some Dave's hot chicken, and then came
We
back.
need to stop giving them promo on this podcast.
I'm telling you, I think that's what they're doing. I think this is an inside job by Dave's.
You cannot give them promo on this
If they
podcast
really
anymore, bro.
started it in this neighborhood, they're responsible for this. It's an inside job, Khalif. With that being said, my G of the week goes to me. I've been tingless, I've been down. I've been tingless, I've been down, but I haven't let that affect me in the
Hell
inside.
yeah.
I've been living life, chilling with the dog. Chilling with the dogs, them, you know. We be living. He asked me what I'm doing, I tell him nothing. He's like, chill, me too. And I'm like, fuck.
And me talk to your dog.
All the time. He's like, yo, give me a snack, bitch. And I'm like, no, you're my bitch. He's like, I'm not a girl, but yeah, I'm your dog.
Nice combo.
And that's how it ends. And he just lays down, licks his balls. I tell him to stop. Continues licking him.
Uh-oh. We woo.
don't want to hear screams at any point, you know?
They got quiet.
They're behind you, though. They're on that side.
They're on the freeway.
Yeah. Oh, they're chilling. G of the week, though, easily, though. I feel like I'm right there. I feel like it's like Black Lives Matter right here, and then it's like me right there. You know? Who else could be in contention?
Right.
No one else.
That's facts.
I can't think of... Oh! I gotta take myself out. Somebody gave us a masterpiece. I Am George Floyd by Lil B.
I've given Little B how many G's of the weeks?
Honestly, maybe only 1 or 2. You haven't given him that many. I feel like you've had the most.
Like 5.
I don't think so. I feel like you've given yourself at least 15.
Well, that shows how much
Influence he had on you. Lil B gets it for me this week.
What if they got the mask league popping across the street? Would you go?
Mask league? No, because I can't breathe. My cardio is going to be shitter.
Play me with the mask on.
I'll fuck you up. Because I don't need stamina to beat you. I beat you with the James Harden, Paul Pierce, you know.
Yeah, that bullshit.
What do you mean that bullshit? Those buckets.
Yeah, I seen her ass.
What?
I seen her ass.
It's not. Oh, you're crying, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Over these things?
Over these things.
Yeah, why are you crying, dude? You have 2 tears on each side.
You never cried over a ting, bro?
Bro, you got the Denzel. Wow.
You never cried over a ting.
Yo, this is legendary.
You never cried over a ting, bro?
I'm gonna come clean. I have.
You've cried over a ting?
I'm gonna come clean. I have.
Oh shit, they pulled up deep.
Let's see what's gonna go on. Are they actually going somewhere? Or they're actually going somewhere, I think.
Here.
It's not for this. They're actually going somewhere.
Oh, that was the kind of car I saw bro in. One of the gray ones.
That one?
Yep.
I view those as like the old cop, you know? It's like the old school car.
I don't know why. I think they did that to just scare them quickly. You feel me? Drive by and
Yeah, they're really not doing anything.
get them scared.
Yeah.
That sucks. That
Damn,
makes
bro.
no sense.
That's actually show something 53?
4.
53 was last time?
We've had 3. This is our 4th Rona installment or 3rd? Because the first Rona installment was 50. 51, 52, 53. Yeah, 53.
53 or 54?
53.
It's really like 7,000. Next installment, tab installment? 2BD, to be determined. If it's a sunny day, hopefully it's not too hot. Dude, that would suck.
Nah, that'd be chill.
Really? No, because I don't want to deal with the stress of that shit overheating. That'd be stressful. That'd be extremely stressful.
And electronic shit be never working off tabs, bro. First of all, that's a fact that I know. It'll like stop working on you.
I'm thinking I just wait until psychedelic thing comes around. But that's not fun either.
Bro, you could just get them from bro up here.
Yeah.
They're
Facts.
fire.
Facts.
They are fire.
Better than the white on whites? Or white widows, whatever they were.
Yeah. They hit very like cleanly. I don't know how to explain it. It's like
Out of 10, what was the experience? Decimals included. Or you can go percentage if that's easier, out of 100.
alright. You know a tab is good when it creeps on you. You feel me?
The white on white creeped on me.
Of course. The white on whites didn't really creep on me.
Those crap.
They just hit me flamingly. Like, there was a point where I felt dummy regular, but I was sitting in my car looking for my keys. My keys were in my hand. I'm looking at DJ, I'm like, yo, I'm looking for my keys. What the fuck? These bitches keep Houdiniing on me. Like, what the fuck?
I opened the door. He's like, bro, they're in your hand. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, all right.
I guess these shits are starting to hit.
That sounds like it just hit you that day. Yesterday.
It crept on me differently. Because at that point, I didn't feel it at all. I was just like, what the fuck is happening? And that's when the world burned down. Like, and of course, trips have their phases. Like, it increases hella for me.
What was the thing that happened to you that never would have happened to you otherwise?
Off a tab?
Yeah. The cop thing?
No.
Everything happened was kind of
Bro,
regular?
I meditated off the homie's phone.
What are you talking about? Like a
I was at
meditation
home
app?
with my cousin, bro, and we were playing COD, like COD Mobile.
Motherfucker, like, there was a moment, I swear to God, bro. There was a moment where I'm playing, I got killed. I got so angry, I was just like,
I closed my eyes hella fiercely, bro. And like the moment I finished exhaling, he's like, my cousin's like, yo, what the fuck? I just got booted out the lobby.
Oh, because you got inactivity?
Yeah, bro. I was just like I just breathed hella hard. He was just like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I just got booted out the lobby. I'm like, what you mean? He's like, just got booted out the lobby. And I'm like, did I do that? I probably did it. It was just a super coincidence. But I was like, fuck, did I just do that?
Were you balling or no?
Huh?
Were you balling in the game?
I don't remember. I didn't care.
Sounds like you weren't balling.
The first game I got more than my cousin, and he's level 150.
Is what it is.
I'm not level 150 yet.
Level 7.
141.
You're
Yeah.
141, and he's 150.
The limit is 150.
That makes like no difference though.
But the limit is 150. It stops at 150.
So he could be like technically like a 400, but that makes sense, dude.
Yeah. But nah. It was a fucking... I remember playing... Bro, they got him moving that shit again, bro. But no, I remember playing a fucking 2v2, bro.
Oh, he gave up. He's like, fuck this shit.
Damn. Bro, I remember playing a 2v2. And like, the first round... Because I had just hit the joint, bro. When you hit the joint off the tab, it's like... Wooz, 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 wooz.
Whirlwind.
Wooz, 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 wooz. So yeah, I'm just playing. I'm just like, oh shit. I can't even play.
So I should have done it after I dosed. Because I did it before. I was faded and then got...
During the dose, it just makes your trip more paranoid.
Okay, so I'll do it before from now on.
I suggest not even smoking during trips, bro.
I did
Because I feel
before,
like
though.
it can turn your trip off.
But I did it before it crept.
Not that it turns your trip off, it can turn your trip, like, iffy.
Iffy.
You feel me?
No.
Like, sometimes, like, you'll be off a tab and you hit a joint, and, like, you'll think, all right, so you'll be chilling, you feel me? Like, you'll be like, oh, I'm tripping hard, but I'm not tripping that hard. You feel me? You won't know how hard you're tripping for real. So then you hit a joint, and then like, it gets like
Everything
times 10,
recalibrates.
bro. It gets times 10 to where it's like, oh, you're like,
sounds fun.
you'll be chilling, but you're like, oh shit, I'm super tripping now.
Like you become like aware. of what
Not
you're
really
doing.
aware, bro. More lost than aware, bro. More confused.
That's what made like Lewis start eating sand and shit on some shit. Like, cause he was like not smoking at the time.
Did he eat a lot of sand?
I don't remember. I don't think he did. It
Well, I'm
wasn't
trying
a
to-
dangerous
I'm
amount.
trying to think about how much sand he could have eaten that day.
I don't think he ate it. He just put it in his mouth, swallowed some, and just spat it out like.
They probably feel so. Imagine just sand in your mouth.
But I blacked out too before though.
He
Not
double
off
dosed
a
though, right?
tab. Yeah.
All right, yeah, I'm not double dosed.
Quadruple dosed.
Not quad dosed. He doubled? Weren't they double dosed to begin with? Or he took 4 actually?
2 double doses.
2 double doses, yeah.
But those were like dosed like in front of him, like, here you go, bro. Drip, 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 drip. So those be mystery doses. That's what bro did to us yesterday. Them shits was like soaked, bro. I'm like, okay.
Is it easy to make acid?
You need a whole lab. You legit need a lab, bro.
No, just like a kitchen.
Nah, just a kitchen.
I was thinking like if we made like our own like acid, but like we made it like an energy drink, but it's acid.
That sounds scary, bro.
Imagine like a yerba mate mixed with a little drop of acid.
Ew, bro, chill.
You act like you haven't done that before.
But I don't live that life anymore. I don't live that life anymore. I did live that life, and that life was crucial. That life was energetic, for sure.
Energetic and what, productive too?
I don't even remember. And that's where the mistakes come through.
That's where the story ends.
That's where the story ends.
That was Ocean Show installment 40, 54, I think, or 53, where the fuck this is. We'll never know. I think we should never know.
You never know, you never know, you never know.
Unless it's like 100. 100 we should know for that one.
Yeah.
100 we need a park. We need a fiesta at the park, right? Festival. Carnival, you know? Tanks, bear tanks.
DJ said we gotta pull up to the skate park up there.
Do installment there? That's kind of baller.
He said this bitch is there.
He just said installment here, come here. It's kind of baller. Think about that.
Yeah. Come to his abode, bro. But no, he said like he just pulls up there on acid and there be bitches there. And you don't even have to skate, you just be like, what's up?
Is what it is.
I need new bitches. I need new bitches for real. 700 bitches. I put that bitch on chill.
Is that actual song? Oh, it sounded like an actual song.
You know how it go.
All I know is I got bear tinks that don't hit my line.
Is that a song? That sounds like a song.
That's a real song. All I got is bear tinks that don't hit my line.
By who?
Sheen, dude, what are you talking about? You ever heard that? You haven't heard that song?
When did you make this one, bro?
Dude, like last night. 6 a.m. vibes.
You're serious?
6 a.m. in Montreal.
I think they're all at 7-Eleven.
Are they shaking their ass?
Yeah, she is. Nah,
She
she
is
just got a
for
fat
sure.
ass. That's all that is. You feel me? That we can see it from here, bro.
Yeah. I wonder what he's playing. What if he's playing her song, you know? Elizone Sheen Show, why'd you make jerking music again? Make jerking great again.
Right.
Yeah. What if that's up to you? What if you're the only person that could do it, you know? Would you do it?
I gotta check the song on Acid Rap 6.
Or would you do it for the cause? You know, it's bigger than you at that point. Jerking can't really ever die. If it's only alive in Germany, I'm sorry, it's dead. It's dead.
They still have conventions over there. It's alive and well.
Are the Rangers there? Is anybody from the New Boys there? One or the other. Yin Yang. Is one of them there?
Me?
You're not a New Boy.
You didn't know.
It kind of annoys me when people love this song.
You're a hater.
Because I feel like this song always comes on.
You're hating on Schoolboy Q's biggest song. That's fucked up.
Biggest song?
What song is bigger than that song?
There's a few big songs.
That are bigger than this song?
Maybe. Function-wise, probably not.
Maybe the Kanye one.
Honestly, no, I wasn't gonna say that. Man of the Year, maybe. Studio, maybe.
This over Man of the
People
Man of the
might-
Year is too slow for people to
people-
really play like that.
You're right, but Man of the Year, I feel like might have gotten more. I don't know, might have done better.
Nah, this guy's Kendrick on it.
But there's Spanish on it.
Exactly.
That could help, but it also could hurt at the same time. So it could be like a balancing thing.
There's not much Spanish on this shit.
Kendrick's like first like half of the verse is Spanish. Until he says, "Let's get it."
Let's get it. It's like this and I like this. Right?
I get why
This and
people
like
hate
this.
Kendrick,
And
though.
I'm like, God. Because he's a god.
Because he raps kind of annoying on a lot of songs.
And when I say do, bitch, that BK dog. She like that round, yeah. It's funny, though.
Is it funny?
It's funny because he's a serious guy.
Yeah, it's not really that funny though.
It's funny because he's a serious guy and he's talking in this voice tone. Yeah, I want to talk to you. I want to know if it's real rap. I want to know if it's really crack. I'm sure when he listens to it, he's like, yeah.
And you know, I'm ready about that.
I think she has on big baller brand shoes.
Oh, maybe you're right. What the fuck is he doing?
Vibing.
Bro, imagine just having your ass out in the air. Like,
Welcome to my life.
oh shit, they got the leg kicks going crazy over there.
You can't fuck him up.
All I'm saying is you don't want to see my leg kick like that, dude. It's vicious.
I taught you how to leg kick.
I just saw your leg kick. I don't leg kick like that, B. I don't have the dexterity to do that shit, B. No, I'm gonna come clean. That was on a shooting shot. I don't know what to say. Last words.
I forgot what I used to say. What did I used to say?
It's been changing, so I don't know.
Things change with time. And with time,
Things change.
You get more swag with time, right?
There's a lot of things you get with time.
You are now tuned into the Sheen Show. The L's of the Sheen Show. Make some noise for yourself one time. That's how we ended it now.
Make some noise for yourself one time.
did. Make some noise if you made it to the end.
There's like one person in Ireland like, ah, fuck yeah. Shout out to the Ireland guys.
Yeah, shout. Make some noise if you made it to the end.
Bro, if you drive a Fiat with the pizza on your car, shout out to you.
Drop the
shit.
Gucci Fiat hit my line because I want it. Buy it for me.
And if you're just the old dude with the camera out looking like a mad pervert, dude, shout out to you too. What the fuck is your point?
He's like, do Black Lives really matter? Let's find out.
This is where they were and they stopped. Because I called them.
I called the police on them.
I called the police on them. I ended this.
Legit? I don't think they touched the pizza.
No, it was a Nikes and I was on a show. No, they did. But there's still a lot
That's
more.
gross.
It's Nike, yeah. It's not. Whoa.
Alright, let me blow this bitch. I'm famous. You hate and then you fashion up on my vein. That pit. Oh yeah, bro. They're super balling over there. Whole squads. You see them?
They're not ready for this, bro. I'm gonna give them some buckets. In
way.
the tight pants, I'm gonna give them buckets. I was on show.
I'm giving buckets in the butterfly pants. It's the butterfly things.
Ladybug. Yeah, ladybugs.
Hey, you got a chair for me. I'm fucking over you.
Oh, that's a hard hoodie with the 24 and the 8 in the fucking the side, so it looks like infinity. It's like Kobe.
Whoa.
That fool. Maybe it's sort of the front. The 8 is sideways, so it looks like infinity. You're a hater. Even there's one right here. Hating ass nigga.
I thought that was. Never mind.
How dare you hate on the Kobe?